was started. Some people say 1917, and other people say 1895.
It goes back even before that. It goes back earlier than that.
Yeah, Buddy Bolden was way before that.
Buddy Bolden was 1895.
Mm-hmm. Buddy Bolden was late 1800s, but it still goes back. We don't know the original roots of jazz and blues. We just know when it starts getting documented. We like that's when we don't know. We just know when they started putting it in books. We don't know when it started.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna look at the history of jazz. We're gonna see what Wikipedia talking about, man.
Oh, damn! Wikipedia. Ooh, they be lying their ass off on that Wikipedia. Yeah, Wikipedia be lying their ass off.
That works to ESPN.
Hey, ESPN to tell you saw what you just saw. Like, I ain't what happened. Hey, boo.
What about Ubi Blake?
Huh?
What about Ubi Blake? Who was Ubi Blake?
I don't know who Ubi Blake is.
Ubi Blake.
If I knew who Ubi Blake was, I'd say something, but I don't.
Right, man.
So, my thing is, blues came before jazz, and we was making.
So we don't know. They were going on different times. He said, "I know."
Now, so if we do history, right? If we do history, and we go back to past slavery or whatever we're talking about, these people that were saying these things, right, to get us, different codes, right? You call them Negro spiritual hymns. Negro spiritual, but it was information. So it was a part of hip hop. We just call it different names.
Yeah, it's different names. Yeah.
Hip hop. When we say something on the West Coast, all you got to do is listen to a record. That'll tell somebody way on the East Coast what's happening. You feel me? Just vice versa. Yeah. If they say something on the East Coast, we know what to do where you go. Right. So I believe it's hip hop. We just named it. It's named different, but it's all Nubian art.
You know who we forget? Right? You know who we forget?
Right?
You know who we forget? We always skip a step when we take it back to Africa. Our instrumentation, the guitar, the piano, all that stuff. There was a stop between Africa and here, and that's Moorish Spain. And that's where the majority of the instrumentation that we use here in North America, the music style that we use here in North America, that can be traced to Ziryab in Al-Andalusia, North Spain, the year 930, when he brought that stuff from Mesopotamia. Ziryab brought it from Mesopotamia, which at the time was considered North Africa. It wasn't no Middle East is some new shit.
How you spell Ziryab?
Zyriab. It's a book called The African Presence in Europe by Dr. Ivan Ben Serdema. He has a whole chapter where he breaks this whole thing down.
We talking Africa, man. Che Ibo Quenu, man.
Yeah. Hey, motherfucker. But yeah, so we got to remember that the Spanish that we was controlling shit in Moorish Spain, we brought those instruments over here willfully. During slavery, the slave masters took our instruments that we already had here in America away from us.
I get what you're saying. No, you absolutely. I can feel that. But what I'm saying is, it's just different names. Same
shit.
Just different
I'm
names.
with you, boo.
And Nubian people, like you said.
I don't know if you with this nigga.
I'm with boo.
Because
he's trying to cause light skin confusion over here.
His argument on hip hop is that hip hop is not an original art form.
That's crazy.
That's not what I said.
Sampled.
I say hip hop. I say hip hop. The music underlying hip hop is relying on all forms of music that comes before it.
All music is.
What I'm saying, there's no original. If I say play the 12 bar blues, you know exactly where to go.
Right.
If I say play a shuffle, you know exactly where to go. If I say play hip, if I say play hip hop, if I say play hip hop, you're gonna be like, okay, what style? East Coast. You got to ask at least two more questions.
What's the 5 elements of hip hop?
You got beat. You got dance, graffiti. You got rap. You got the fashion. Yeah. The rap is the MC.
Ain't no motherfucking rapper.
DJ. And all those existed before rap.
Skateboarder.
That's what.
Hey, that's an argument. That definitely is another thing that motherfuckers don't get credit for. But anybody that grew up in the hood, it was always skateboards around.
Always. That ain't new.
Where you find a basketball and a pistol, it's a skateboard at least outside the door.
Of course, standing up on it, riding.
Bikes too.
Yeah, niggas.
Bikes.
I didn't
Bikes
know how
too.
to.
Bikes too, nigga.
Niggas didn't know how to skateboard.
BMX.
But we all had one. I definitely had one. I couldn't ride that bitch.
Yeah, that skateboard.
Everybody had skateboard.
Everybody had a fucking skateboard. Everybody had a skateboard.
It's culture, so I'm glad you acknowledged it before, but I'm glad you locked it in because I don't feel like you were acknowledging hip hop as a culture, which differentiates it from the shit that came before.
No, what I'm saying, it is a culture. What I'm saying is this: I've never said hip hop. Everything, all the 5 elements were already here in our music before we labeled this thing called hip hop.
You forgot DJing.
No, I'm saying I said DJing, but the DJing comes out of in the 1930s in Kansas City when they were rapping.
Graffiti niggas doing
Yeah, Pedro Bell. I'll name you someone. Hold on, before you go.
You finna name me a graffiti artist?
Yes, Pedro Bell.
Okay, show me his work. I want to see some blocked out lowriders.
Let me tell you where to go.
A lowrider.
Let me tell you where to go. But do you know what those blocked out lowrider people were imitating?
I don't know.
Those Funkadelic album covers that Pedro Bell drew. Boom. The shit already existed.
I bet you right now most graffiti artists don't know who Pedro Bell is.
But see, graffiti comes from where? Hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Hieroglyphics. That's what it comes from.
It's all part of the culture.
The meta-nature. Like you said, I agree with y'all what you're saying, but you can't say that and denounce hip-hop.
I ain't denouncing.
But the thing about the reason hip-hop in the culture is so important is
it's our child.
If you took, let's say, Duke Ellington, and then you placed him into hip-hop, he would be lost.
How?
Because he doesn't understand the culture. It's a completely different way of life.
His sound with his shit was like gang bang gang. It would be like that. It's like you put like that's just put Smokey Robinson in the hip hop element by himself. He made that song by himself. So it's like that's what he thought it should sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Let me answer that.
Hold on, the music is so different sonically. It wouldn't even vibrate the same way to him.
Let me give you an example. Okay, Duke Ellington, he died in 1975. Okay, so maybe not him. But I'll give you another jazz legend that's also a legend in hip-hop. Herbie Hancock.
Yeah, but
Herbie Hancock had a song called Rocket. And that song, this was a jazz legend.
But Herbie Hancock is the age of older hip-hop niggas.
No, he's not. He's older than them.
When he's early 70s, right?
No, he's coming up on 80.
Okay, so
Herbie Hancock was around when hip-hop was flourishing.
Herbie
jumped in.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
That's when he jumped in on.
He was in his 30s.
Herbie's the person that validated.
No,
he was in his 40s.
How old is hip hop? Like about 50 something?
Herbie Hancock was a teenager when he was playing with Miles Davis in the 60s. Put this. Herbie was in his 20s when he was playing with Miles Davis in the 60s.
Hold on, say it again.
Herbie was in his 20s when he was playing with Miles Davis in the 1960s.
Okay.
So Herbie Hancock comes from the old Miles Davis, Dizzy Gillespie era of jazz.
He was in his 30s.
Of jazz. What I'm saying is this. But back then, hip hop. Remember back in the 80s, if you was 30 and rapping, you was considered old nature, wasn't you? Remember 30? Yeah, like nigga, why are you 30 years old and rapping? Am I lying, Blaze?
30 years old.
I'm talking about back then. I ain't talking about now.
That's
84.
All them niggas
How old was Curtis Blow? How old was Curtis?
Curtis Blow was in his 30s.
He was definitely in his 30s.
But that was
you gotta remember, a lot of them niggas was failed disco niggas. A lot of them niggas, the disco game ate them up, spit them out. You know what I'm saying?
And they got some real rap out of it.
I agree with what you're saying, and I know that Herbie played with Miles. I know that.
But Rocket was the first big hit.
But what I'm saying is,
no. Rocket was a big hit for Herbie Hancock.
I said crossover.
He crossed over to hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip hop was already going.
Yeah.
He had to jump on the band.
That's what I'm saying.
So he was a template already out there.
Herbie was in his 30s when hip hop started to take off, right? So that's all I'm saying.
Hip hop and funk are only 5 years apart.
Rocket came out in 1986. So
I mean, I give.
Yeah, it was already popping.
I would just send that to
me.
music.
Funk is the most original genre of music ever.
Funk is my favorite, but
you know what I mean.
I think
the element of blues also.
I think funk is more
to speed it up.
What about this? I've never heard this.
Blues.
That's heavy element of blues.
Go ahead, break it up.
Just the only thing they did was start on the one again. You know what I'm saying? Blues was more like, you know what I'm saying? Sav's like a swing to it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a slow swing. You can have what you call it? What does the nigga that played Lucille? My guy.
BB King.
BB King. His type of blues. That's like more modern day blues. You know what I'm saying? So the
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm saying all that shit,
Bum,
all them
bum.
guitar
That's the
riffs
old school
and all that
blues.
shit, all them guitar riffs and shit. That shit was like, okay, nigga, we can really funk that out. You know what I'm saying? Then they niggas was like, oh,
That's
hold on,
the basis.
hold on.
And
That's what I'm saying. Then a bass.
You're right.
They started with the bass first. Right. See, with blues, it started with the guitar. But funk is more. You know what I'm saying? The bass and the drums are the foundation of that shit. So that's why it was like it's the same thing, but it just was.
The blues is the foundation of all this shit.
Call it is funky. You know what I'm saying?
The blues is the foundation of R&B, soul, and the blues is the foundation of R&B, soul, reggae, and funk.
But see, I would think it was the church.
Nah.
The church was resistant to it.
The church was influenced by R&B.
Yes.
All the greatest musicians come out of the church.
They all come from the church, but
church didn't want to deal with secular music.
Exactly.
So they came, like you said, Craig. They came out of church.
Just saying what we saying.
Gospel.
No. Boo is right. No, here's the thing. It's not a competition.
I'm just a platinum artist.
Yeah, you're right.
Grammy nominated.
Boo right. Boo right. Boo right.
He just dropped that shit.
You got nominated for a Grammy don't mean you know.
And I Boo 100
because one of the greatest musicians in the history of music ain't got no Grammy.
Man,
plenty of them.
Ron Isley don't have shit.
Man,
Snoop Dogg ain't got shit.
Marvin Gaye won the Grammy?
Marvin Gaye won one. He got one for sexual healing right when he died.
Boo probably think you're a better artist than Ron Isley.
Ron Isley.
Why it take so long to answer that?
And as an artist, you got to compare. Like,
I feel Boo. Hey, no, but
nigga got me by a long time.
no, but like it's not a competition because here it's a dichotomy between the two. It's a give and take. Like
what is that?
All musicians,
it's dichotomy. Pickles on my dichotomy.
Craig dressed like he about to steal chickens at 4 a.m. nigga. But that's what I'm saying is it's like all the church, the gospel is the preserver of our musical culture. Our musical culture was preserved in the church. The church is where you go to learn how to play music. It's where you learn how to get good at music. And then you come out of the church because the church has always been resistant to playing secular music. Right. So you get your chops. Most cats start in church, 12, 10? 5. You play as a kid. And then you get your chops and you go out into the world and you play your shit with that gospel influence. But you don't, especially back then, you couldn't go back. Aretha was really the first one that kind of went back and forth.
About this too, them songs, nigga, when they replayed them old hymns and shit, nigga, they was putting that funk. They like, nigga, that's what I'm saying. That's where it's like, and plus you say a lot of them came out of the church, so
everybody. So
that's why the church really has that sound like that. Sometimes, nigga, I used to go to church just to hear the fucking choir. Like, nigga, they got the best choirs, bro. Let me, they finna kill this shit.
Who's the most important crossover gospel artist of all time?
Probably Aretha.
No, Aretha. I was finna say Kirk Franklin.
I was definitely gonna say
my grandma loved Kirk Franklin. She didn't really like Aretha.
Can I go back? Can I go way
Everybody
back?
know Kirk Franklin.
Can I go way back?
Mahalia?
Kirk Franklin ain't even top.
You gonna Mahalia?
Sam Cooke.
He ain't top 10.
Sam Cooke?
Who?
Sam Cooke.
Who you gonna say that?
I mean, pretty much every fucking artist that did rock and shit in the 30s, 40s, and 50s was a gospel artist.
Gospel.
Everybody come out the church.
I'm talking about motherfucking
Look.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, James Brown.
James Brown was a gospel artist.
Little
Richard was a gospel artist.
James Brown took his whole performance scene from the pastor.
Who else?
Everybody.
He's produced gospel songs.
No, he started in church. Like, he learned to play.
That's so.
Sam Cooke.
I thought the question you were asking was more of like who's actually producing gospel songs.
That's what I'm saying. Crossed over into like mainstream.
But at that point, there really wasn't really a market for us like that.
But it's still a good question though.
How about the Clark sisters?
So
the Clark sisters.
What would you say that?
I'll take you
An
there.
actual gospel artist.
I probably would
that,
say James Brown. He was a gospel artist first.
It's
he
like
was producing gospel songs. That's what I'm saying.
He was in prison, but he was singing. All them niggas were singing, touring the South, singing in church.
But did that count? But does that count as gospel songs if you're not producing actual gospel songs?
I don't know. I don't even know how long the name gospel for a genre has been in this.
that's the part I was talking about. Like, I found out, I didn't know this shit till like 2 months ago. I was talking to my father-in-law about gospel.
Snoop Dogg is a gospel.
Yeah, that's true. Whoever said that, that's true.
But somebody put Whitney Houston up there.
Somebody put Al Green up there too. That's a good one.
Al Green.
Al Green's another one. But like, my father-in-law told me about this, and I didn't know this shit till like 2 months ago. He was talking about the genre of gospel. He said gospel back in the 60s when he was coming out and going into Motown, he said gospel was a new genre as far as recording it and putting it on wax and putting music out there. It came later on. Now the church is where everybody come from, but there was no real gospel music until you get to the 40s. Yeah. I didn't know that shit. I thought the shit went back to the 1800s. He was like, no. He was like, that was the church's way of keeping musicians to stay in church.
Yeah.
So they had gospel music, and it's crazy too because, like, while he was winning Grammys with Michael Jackson, he was still playing in church and producing for church artists too. But he would do it for free. Right. He would go to church, play for church for free, like play these very famous gospel artists. And them niggas didn't even know he was producing Michael Jackson and the Commodores.
Right.
He couldn't.
Right.
He couldn't tell him.
God already got it. We know.
It's funny why I said that because I think it was prior to the secular with the gospel, they wanted to put it in a bubble so they can keep the money or whatever. Yeah. But just like they labeled it gangster rap. They label this stuff so they can make money off of it. Right. We call it reality rap. It came off from hip hop, but if I can label it gangster rap, now I can market it.
Yeah, it used to be message music.
It's easy to market it. Yeah, that's easy to market it.
The label is like equivalent to your girlfriend saying, "What are we?" We've been fucking for a long time and it's getting good, but what is this?
Where is this going?
Where is this going? It's gangster rap. That's where it's going.
Calling that shit
I ain't got no crack, boo.
That's why I fucked up saying what I was gonna say.
I ain't got no crack. You got this gas station field.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out that Canada Dry bottle.
Would hip hop exist without jazz and the blues?
No.
Because go back and listen to this song.
It would.
No, it wouldn't. Because where would jazz get his? Where would hip hop get his music from?
Top 40.
We never gave a fuck.
Yeah, okay. I see where you going.
Yeah, they could have got the music from anywhere.
I see where you're going. Because honestly, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Let him get it up.
Now, let me say this though, because what he's saying is real. The jazz influence didn't really come in for me in hip hop to like the native tongues. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's when that shit hit hard and Guru and you know what I'm saying? All that shit. That shit was really jazz influence. So it was like that's like early 90s. That's 91.
Let me tell you. Let me
R&B.
Hey Craig,
the first hip hop hit is a sample. The hip hop hippity hop.
That's
it. That was disco.
Don't. Good times.
Let me tell you jazz's influence on hip hop. It's not the actual samples. It's the culture. Battle culture comes from jazz. But the whole thing of me versus you and the whole competition, top 5, they call them cutting contests. If you wanted to make your way in jazz, you the new cat in town, you had to bring your instrument down there to the Savoy on 42nd.
Jazz is a competitive art form.
Yeah, I'm saying the whole competition in hip hop, all of that.
The bands battle within themselves.
Yeah, I'm saying that whole culture of battling, the whole culture of competition. That culture within hip hop comes from the jazz culture.
The blues that come from blues. Right? Like, there's other parts of hip hop that ain't got nothing going on.
Muddy Waters,
that's blues. I'm gonna cut your hand out. That come from blues.
Some people say this guy is the first rapper. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna play a song. Baby Huey.
That nigga.
A lot of people attribute this came out in 1970.
And it go back before him.
He died of a heart attack when he was 21.
And it go back before Baby Huey.
That's that Supreme clientele.
This is him and Curtis Mayfield.
Yes. But who I'm is.
So he on this song he sings and he does spoken word, but he be spitting like it almost sounds like fucking old boy from Atlanta, little fat nigga. What's his name?
You talking about
no.
I was thinking Killer Mike too.
CeeLo gotta be the little fat nigga.
CeeLo is one of the most.
CeeLo underrated.
Is underrated.
CeeLo was underrated. Yeah.
He got 2 songs. Man, overweighted and underrated is funny. But nigga, fuck you and crazy.
Two best pins.
Are 2 of the best songs I've ever heard. I was arguing with somebody because they say Andre 3000 is the greatest MC, and he's arguably one of them. But I say he don't have 2 songs better than Crazy and Fuck You.
Oh, yeah.
And I tell you about that.
I'm talking about everything, all encompassing. Worldwide appeal.
Hey y'all hit bigger than all that.
You crazy.
Hey y'all hit bigger than all that.
Hey y'all hit no.
Hey y'all
hit up there, but nigga, fuck crazy and fuck you.
See, this is why I say Hey Ya is bigger than that because Hey Ya allowed a fuck you to happen. If he never did a Hey Ya and showed that niggas
If
can
Hey
do
Ya
music,
flop, fuck you doesn't come out.
doesn't come out at all. He wouldn't have.
I agree with that.
He wouldn't have the balls to do it.
I didn't think about it like that.
We gotta think about it though too. Let me go and say this: CeeLo did help with Hey Ya.
Yeah.
So,
See, I'm not saying
Get it right, though.
I never said CeeLo was a better MC because somebody that I'm not talking about MC.
Listen, niggas.
That's
hey,
my
that's
bars.
still debatable too.
I mean, CeeLo is a monster.
CeeLo nigga got some of the best verses. Nigga.
Can I tell y'all what? Let me land. Can I tell y'all what
Let's be respectful.
Andre 3000 got a lot of his style from, like a lot of them niggas from Atlanta got their shit from him. Y'all put this in your pipe and smoke it. Rest in peace, Chad, Pimp C.
Yeah.
They got a lot of shit from Pimp C.
Well, that first Outkast album, that very first one with Southern Playalistic, that's some Pimp C shit.
That's I know because I was in Atlanta. I was in Atlanta, and that's all they bump was a pocket full of stones. I get that Holly Brown at the mouth. Right. Remember that came out on the West Lane soundtrack, Minister Society soundtrack. For all that shit, pocket full of stones, that draw that T.I. took. Like that down, Holly Brown at the mouth, that voice. I'm telling you,
That's that Southern drawl though. That's that Southern drawl. Yeah.
They took it. They got on it. I'm not saying that it ain't all dope, but me being there when Pimp C came out, when I'm in Atlanta. When Pimp C came out and I'm in Atlanta and I'm seeing all the Atlanta dudes, this is before Outkast and all them, but the Atlanta, like Young Bloods, all them bumping that. They loved UGK and they loved the Memphis cats.
Oh, you talking about
MJG and A-Ball.
They
loved them.
But Pimp C don't get his props. A lot of niggas don't understand how dope he was as a musician. He played all of that shit. Playing the guitar, the piano,
from the church.
He did a lot of that shit.
He don't get his props.
Here's my biggest thing when I talk about music. My biggest thing when it comes to hip hop, my biggest mission is really just to merge hip hop with a greater family of black soul music. That's all it is. When you talk about jazz, blues, country, western, heavy metal, soft rock, rock and roll, it's all black music that's expressed depending upon where you live. And where you come from. If you come from Seattle, you're going to express soul music this way. If you come from Atlanta, you're going to express it that way. Right. If you were born in 1980, you're going to probably express it through rapping. Right. If you're born in 1960, you're probably going to express it through the bass.
Well, let's ask you this, Dewan. Let me ask this. So what we going to do with Neo Soul?
Neo Soul is a label that white folks put on it that even Erykah Badu hates that label.
No, I'm saying
Neo Soul really is soul music. What happened was in the 90s, Pop went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Neo Soul kept that vein from the 70s of that live soulful sound. Pop diverged, and so they gave Neo Soul an alternate label. That's soul music.
It's soul music, but they got an element, a large hip hop element. Even the drums are hip hop.
You know who that is? Roy Hargrove.
It's called Elevation.
Roy Hargrove, the jazz great Roy Hargrove has as much influence over Neo Soul, and he rest in peace. He died young a few years ago.
To keep on the subject you was talking about, you said you need hip hop to touch them. Hip hop already did it. Hip hop touched heavy metal. Remember with
I said we need to acknowledge it.
I'm
saying not us. I'm talking about as a culture, generally speaking, Black Americans. We talk about hip hop as if it's some separate thing than from the greater soul family of music.
Are you talking about the artists? Or are you talking about
I'm talking about the fans. I'm talking about how we speak about hip hop, how we speak on it, how we connect it. We are trying to segregate hip hop from the family.
The fans leave.
That's the kids.
We created jazz. We left it. White people got more love for our art than we do.
Well, we got it back.
Jazz, no, we ain't got it back.
Kamasi sold the Hollywood Bowl last month.
That nigga, when them jazz niggas want to make money, they go to Europe.
They go to Europe. They come here.
They go to Europe. No, they go to Europe. I know a lot of them niggas. Chris called me. I just called you.
Yeah.
Chris Dane called me. I know you watching.
They go to Europe.
Them niggas go to Europe to get their money, bro.
Play this. Once a black music gets about 20 years old, we call them niggas old. We do that shit with too many of our greats. I agree with that. Yeah.
That's
why. But what I'm saying is this: like,
worse at that.
We are, and that's why other people take our shit.
Look at what
rock and roll.
Nigga, a dope jazz musician cannot really make a good living unless he's going to Europe 6 months out of the year.
Hold on, whose fault is that though?
That's our fault. It's our fault.
It's our fault that all the jazz. I'm saying, if that shit gonna evolve, we gotta let it evolve, bro. We can't say that because it's still in the music.
It's
you
still,
know
but
it's still like we gonna be all right. Did you hear that, nigga? That was
and that was done by.
That was a hit. Though.
And you know who did that?
Pharrell.
And the person playing on Kendrick's album, Kamasi.
Oh,
I look
at
what Kamasi Washington's doing right now.
The horn.
Here, like South Central LA, it put jazz back in control. Yeah. South Central LA put jazz back in control of Black Hands. Terrence Martin, all them niggas, that whole South Central LA crew, Thundercat, they doing it, and they was at the Hollywood Bowl. I was there last month. It sold out 18,000 seats on a weekday. Jazz.
Fire.
And so,
congrats to the brothers.
Yeah, so congrats to them brothers out there preserving the music. My man Lamar Guillory, they out there doing it. You know what I mean? Right. So I think we just need more of us to jump up in it.
Dressed like a Star Wars politician, right?
That nigga, he dressed like Firefox.
That nigga works for the Republic.
Yeah, he dressed like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You see what the type of shit Kamasi be wearing?
Yeah, that nigga just like one of like the second wise man.
Robert Glasper, man.
Robert
Glasper, hell yeah.
Thundercat, the Bruner brothers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
We doing it, but you are right though. I heard Gary Clark say that. Gary Clark was like, he's a dope ass guitarist, but he's like, he didn't really get his money till he started fucking with white folks. Because when black folks hear a person play the guitar,
but it's like, isn't it like motherfuckers don't like what they like.
Right.
So it's like
that's too complicated for the average.
If that's not, if that's not what you want to listen to, that's not what you're gonna listen to.
You got to be a real music. You got to know.
I'm not gonna force myself to listen to nigga just because he's black. Like, he's black. He's playing music. Let me go. Nah, that's not. If that's not what I like, that's not what I like. I like rap music.
They do that shit.
I like ratchet that shit.
Why do we have Nas X? Because he trolled white people's music. And they're like, you can't be doing our shit.
Yeah.
Well, white folks listen to country just because it's white folks.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Aaron Neville was a legend. I've never heard a white person say that.
And I'll tell you, it's funny you say that, Quinn.
I'm pretty sure I've heard.
They will not
I gotta disagree. No, I gotta disagree. I gotta disagree. Let me land. I disagree that because it's not all like white people. They just don't listen. Like they love the soul and the folk and the stuff. They brought back like they went and got back Harlem Wolf. Like they went and got back Muddy Waters.
Average white man.
But what I'm saying is, hold on. Let me land. No, we love them. But white people don't even know. Ask any white people, a white person who is Tina Marie. They can't tell you.
They can't, because she was real soul.
They can't tell you.
They can't tell you. Maybe one or two.
They don't want to tell you.
But she was that real soul.
They don't know.
But they tell you who Amy Winehouse is.
Yeah, exactly. A ripoff.
They can tell you what's the.
They tell you who Pink was. Pink used to be a nigga. They'll tell you who she is.
I swore you couldn't tell me Pink wasn't black. You could not tell me.
But they can't tell you. They won't tell you who Rod Temperton is.
I don't even know who the fuck that
is. You don't know Rod Temperton?
The last name is
too long.
That's a white boy. Always and forever. I want to rock with you by Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he wrote all that.
Yeah, he wrote all that.
What about that one, the Tupac sample? What's his name? No, that.
What you won't do for love.
Oh, that's what's his name?
Bad white boy.
Yeah,
that's a bad white boy.
That's a
Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby Caldwell.
It's a lot of songs that I heard.
Bobby Caldwell, Hall and Oates.
I thought he was singing that.
Let me ask you something. In Nigeria, are there any white people doing Nigerian music that are popular?
No.
The Police.
Ain't no burner boy, white boy out there. That's it.
Fuck no.
Would they accept them?
Yeah. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. No, I swear that the other artists would look at this motherfucker.
No, but if one legitimate artist do a song with the nigga, you don't think it'll pop?
Do a song with is different than going out there and doing Nigerian music.
Yeah, I'm just no.
Is there a white artist that can tour Africa right now by itself and sell out arenas?
It's a gang of white artists that can do that. Yeah, they love white art. They love the music, yeah, but to go out there and do Nigerian music, no, that's happening.
What's a white artist?
You're gonna do your own shit.
What's a white artist that
Rod Stewart can go out there and kill right now.
Rod Stewart. That is comical.
What?
Rod Stewart is fire.
Phil Collins, nigga, Rod Stewart, Brian Adams, Daddy love that. They love that shit.
Pops love that shit?
Come on, they love that shit.
Boy.
Are you?
I love that shit.
That nigga like the hit of the night.
Let Brian Adams do it.
I
can't.
Doobie Brothers. What a fool.
I can't imagine being in the jungle, nigga, and hearing one more night.
I'm telling you.
Give it to me. One
But they get tuned with it too, nigga.
Is they playing One More Night in the middle of the goddamn? serum,
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running.
The Lions would stop hunting.
What is wrong with y'all niggas, man? This would be at a stadium and we have concerts and shit.
Michael McDonald. That's Michael McDonald.
Again.
I tell you about your color. Man, let me tell you something. It ain't about white, black. If that music sound fire,
they gonna fuck with
Yeah, that's the
minority.
but
that ain't true.
In America, it's about white and black.
They purposely marketed that way.
I thought we hear, I thought we
I'm not talking about the industry. I'm talking about people-wise. If it sounds good, it sounds good.
But all the genres are coding for the people. It's coding. When you hear hip hop subconsciously, you think, oh, it's a nigga.
Yeah.
When you hear country, like, oh, it's a white boy from wherever. So it's all coded. It is white and black. It's just on a subconscious level.
You're right about that. You're right about it. It's white and black because really, all white music is black music without the seasoning. Yeah. Because that's what it is. Because even if you go back to the 80s,
sandwich with ham and bread. Yeah.
If you go back to the 80s. Especially in the 80s, that's why this nigga said that.
That's why a lot of white artists back in the day went back and got them black artists that they loved.
Frank Sinatra, which is why he's such a legend.
I was about to go back there. Not this. What happened? It was partially that. The other part is the record industry in the late 70s came out and they separated the top black producers from the black artists. Right. So when you listen to Madonna, you're listening to Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards. That's chic. Like a Virgin was written by the people who wrote the first hip hop. That was the same band who wrote Rappers Delight. The same band that wrote Like a Virgin by Madonna. Because what happened? No, I'm not talking the music. The music. The music. Let me
But you know the most. Oh, go ahead.
All I'm saying was this: like what they did was when you listen to Rod Stewart. When you listen to Phil Collins was Earth and Fire. They when Earth and Fire broke up, the whole band went ahead and got behind Phil Collins. So in the 80s, all those hot acts in the 70s, Gambling Huff, all them, they all went and started working with white artists in the 80s. That's why white 80s music sounds so goddamn good.
Mm-hmm. But you know why Earth, Wind and Fire broke up?
Why?
Because,
come on, dog.
Nigga, they told Philip, you gotta cut that bullshit off your head.
First of all, that nigga was like, that nigga was like, if Verdine ain't taking off them pearls, I ain't cutting my hair.
You talking about the Verdine?
Verdine white.
Nigga.
But I mean, as a kid, I knew like Phil Collins was a white dude. I knew these was all white dudes. Yeah. So I mean, they didn't sound black to me. The music sounded good to me, but I knew these were white men singing this shit.
But you gotta remember the era that they were popular in, bro. In the 80s and 90s, it wasn't really. I mean, 80s and 70s and shit. It wasn't no hip hop stations. When I was a kid, I remember every type of music was playing on the same station. Except Rock always had his own station. But you heard Phil Collins. Run DMC, motherfucking, you know what I mean?
All that shit was on the same station.
All on the same shit. So
to the beat came.
Nigga, we hear some straight up Houdini followed by goddamn
I love K-Day.
Yeah, I remember that shit, bro. So I mean, you know.
It's just all that shit is encompassed with each other. I'm with DeJuan. We all is in the same game. Hip hop is the baby of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know.
On the same game? That's something was fine.
I don't know where we gonna go from hip hop because I don't know what niggas is doing right now. I know what niggas is doing, but I don't know where it's gonna go because the creativity is dying down out in hip hop. It's not really. You don't want to hear nothing creative. Niggas don't want to hear nothing that sounds different than what's out.
Hip hop is melting down because the elements is gone. You don't see nobody break dancing. Remember in hip hop, the thing was the DJ.
The niggas over in Compton Career with Todd hang out there. They break down.
Oh yeah, the Koreans got that on lock. Koreans.
But no, what I'm gonna say. Let me just say this. Remember the element in hip hop? It was the DJ. The DJ, remember it was Jazzy Jeff in the Fresh Prince. Jam Master.
It was.
They played the
They took the DJ out of it.
No, they still got this DJ still.
DJs
is on every record. You hear them niggas.
Every
record you hear them say their name. You talking about the actual mixing and shit?
No.
I'm talking about it's a gang of them niggas.
No, we're not saying.
How many albums Cali got? How many albums Clue got?
There you go. You on that bullshit.
No. What did you say about Cali?
What did you say about Cali?
How many albums Cali, Clue, Mustard? How many albums these niggas got?
Listen.
That's different than what Boo saying.
Are you saying
the DJ still there?
Boo said something different.
You talking about the mixing? What you talking about?
Are you saying
Cali? No, I'm talking about the DJ and hip hop.
That's what.
Cali ain't no DJ and no hip hop.
Tell me what you talking about.
Cali is a mixtape guy. He puts everybody on his record, and then that's mixed.
So the DJ has evolved to that.
Wait, what's the argument? Hold on real quick, you guys. What is the argument?
Let me land. My thing is elements in hip hop. We was talking about hip hop. I said they watered it down because the DJ. My thing was this: the DJ was the number one dude.
He was number one
because he bought the music. He brought the crates. He brought the party. DJ Hurt. Now, when hip hop really started melting down,
they started making it about the rapper.
The rapper came in. That's why you don't see no more really groups no more. Remember, it was groups. Now it's just all about me. The DJ, Jam Master Jay, Run DMC, Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince. Come on, somebody give me some more.
Hey, no, Boo. Hey, Boo.
It was Jam Master Jay, Run DMC.
PMD.
Hey, I'm glad. Hey, Boo brought up a good point.
Jam Master Jay. Listen. My DJ, Jam Master Jay. It was all about the DJ.
Yes, they were rapping about the DJ.
They rapped about the DJ.
They don't do that now?
It's different.
They just said they were rapping about the DJ. And they do it now. They still do that.
That was one song 15 years ago.
Rap about the DJ now. The DJ still come out with the same niggas.
It's different.
That's Lil Wayne. No, that's Lil Wayne telling you that he knows his history. He knows. That's him telling you that. But let me land. What I'm saying is, as a collective, now Khaled, he can be a D, but he's a mixtape kind of guy. He has everybody rapping. He's the most untalented on the record.
So you saying Khaled ain't got no talent?
No,
you agree with that?
He's a radio.
Rapping and shit. No. Khaled is producing wise, yeah, he's talented. But as far as rapping and shit,
what he produce?
Nothing.
Okay. He has several albums.
If back then people was rapping about their DJ, how is it like now people rapping about the producer? Is that not the same thing?
Yes.
The producer who made the beat?
Yes. That's their tag is on the song.
Who rapping about the producer?
Who rapping about the producer?
People don't rap about the producer.
Name it. Name the song. It's easy to answer that. Name it.
A whole song about Dr. Dre. Fucking him and everything.
He's rapping with
Dr. Dre fucking with hats off.
Hey, I want to go back to something Boo hit. Boo hit on. Hold on.
Metro don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot. Ain't that about the mustard on the beat? Ain't that the rapper talking about the? That's what y'all talking about. It's plenty. That's those are aberrations. Y'all changing when I say.
Those are aberrations.
When I give you an example, y'all change the shit.
Y'all just don't want those.
When I give you an example, y'all change the shit. That's weak as fuck.
No.
You said they don't do it. I give you examples.
No.
You missed the whole point.
Let's argue that. The fuck?
Hey, no, Boo. I'm gonna go back on what Boo said. Boo brought up a good point earlier. He talked about the collaborative effort. How it used to be a collaboration. How that when hip hop was at its best was when there was a collaboration amongst crews.
Do you collaborate your food or you just eat it all?
Nigga. Go sniff a rock, nigga. This nigga about to go sniff a crystal. Hey, what says this? Because that was a very important point you brought up with the collaborative effort. Because what's missing in music is that the thing about music is nowadays, and like especially hip hop, it's always one guy that want to say me. Music has never been one person. Right. Back in the day, a good song may take 20 or 30 people for one song. Right. And in order to make a
that's
good,
real. No, that's real.
I look.
When he's saying what's happening right now,
nigga.
There's no niggas, 30 niggas on the song. One nigga's not writing that song, bro.
Fellowship. You ever heard of this group?
Of course.
AC Alone was Hot Potato. That's one of the songs I like.
Mike and Nine.
That nigga know all about potatoes.
Sweet, all the word.
Go ahead.
But no, what I was saying was it was a collaborative about 9 dudes just going on. What I'm saying we talking about hip hop, right? The elements of hip hop. Yeah. One was the DJ. Now, with those saying, I understand what you're saying, but it's a difference between when the DJ was because like Kool Herc, he started hip hop.
He don't agree with you.
DJ, he had the first. No, I said he threw the first party.
Kool Herc threw the first party. Now with DJ Khaled and them, it's like the person who started that was my boy Kraig G from New York. He used to put these mixtapes together.
That ain't your boy,
my
nigga.
boy, I did. I was on one of the mixtapes. He used to put them together. It'd be about.
Let me hear the verse.
50. I can't remember it, man. I can't remember.
That was 40 years ago, nigga. Come on.
That's 40 years ago. Y'all get up for Chubb Rock. That's important.
Give it up for
on the scene.
We're coming back to show back to the scene.
Do me right.
That's important.
Hey, that your great mustache is sleeping down in the. Give it up to the ash on Boo's lips, nigga.
That's my shit. I used to
Win the man.
But no, this shit Doe was talking about is motherfucking. You talking about DJ as a name?
Yeah, no. If you don't think
Yeah, they're
DJ
not
Khaled,
DJing.
Drama, Envy, include them niggas aren't actually DJs, and you're crazy. Not that they're doing the shit that you're talking about, but I'm saying. But now you guys are talking about the MC. The MC talking about the DJ. These niggas, how do we know? I know you know who all your favorite rappers. You know who their DJs are.
Can I ask you a question?
You know, am I right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm talking about the niggas today.
Who was DJ Khaled DJing for?
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody, Ace Hood, like,
No. See, you're saying. Listen, hold on. Me.
Don't he believe what he reads?
I just want to clarify something.
I ain't read this shit at all. You're talking about.
Now there's a clear. We're missing.
Oh, one at a time.
No, we're just missing a pair. Y'all talking about the same shit. Dozy is just saying that the DJ is still in hip hop. There's not. He hasn't like left anywhere. He's just taking a different role than what you're talking about. A nigga on stage, and I'm like, Boo Kapone in this bitch. Y'all put y'all hands up. I don't think DJ Khaled on stage with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas Ace Hood doing. He not doing that.
Khaled can scratch.
Yeah, nah, he not.
I doubt it.
He can spin records because he
DJ
was a
was a
DJ.
real musician.
No. He was a.
The DJ was a real musician.
So now it's.
I can't do Khaled like that. Khaled
It's elevated.
DJ Quick is definitely scratch.
Hell yeah, DJ Quick is scratch.
On his first album, he was.
Hell yeah, DJ Quick is scratch.
DJ Quick is probably DJ Quick.
DJ Khaled, for
DJ
sure.
Quick, Lauryn Hill. It's 2 or 3 are amongst the most complete artists in hip hop. Everything Quick can do everything that you can
Sound engineer, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You said that before about Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill is probably the dopest artist.
Period.
The 2 dopest DJs.
As far as being able to do everything.
3 dopest DJs.
Aladdin.
DJ Aladdin, but guess where he got it from? DJ Pooh.
DJ Khalil.
Glove. And Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre was fire, I heard.
Hell of a DJ. Dr. Dre, The Glove, Chris the Glove, and DJ Pooh. Aladdin came up under them.
Fuck Dr. Dre.
Now Khalil's my little homeboy. You talking about DJ Khalil?
Khalil's
That's
fire.
my guy.
Yeah, DJ Khalil's my
DJ Khalil is my guy.
I
remember seeing them niggas perform him and Chase
Symphony.
It's South Scientific, nigga.
Joe
Cooley.
You was hanging out.
That's your big homie in there.
Yeah, that's
He know more than you.
He do.
Hey,
Brown
you
no.
know.
Joe Cooley gave Brown his
Brown
first
no.
joint.
But I was there too. I forgot Joe Cooley. Joe Cooley, definitely right.
Rodney or Joe Cooley.
That's it hard.
But you don't hear me.
You talking about DJ Khalil? That's Doc. That's my guy, Doc. You know, that's rest in peace his dad, man. His dad was coach at UCLA.
Khalil
What's the coach?
Battle Cat.
You know how cold Battle Cat is?
Battle Cat.
That motherfucker DJing for Kamasi now.
Well, he's so
Battle Cat
slept
was
on.
dope.
That motherfucker DJ for a jazz band.
How we know who Battle Cat is?
But guess who?
How the fuck do you know who Battle Cat is?
Sound like Battle Cat's been
Because
upstairs
Snoop
with
told
Zach.
me, right?
But he wasn't in no group. What are you talking about?
I know from Domino.
Okay, fine. Either way. When y'all said now they changed it again. When y'all said they were saying
He wasn't DJ. He wasn't
they were saying names on the track. Either way, Snoop said his name.
I found
The
out
rappers
about.
talk about these niggas all the time. The rappers talk about these DJs, about these niggas all the fucking time.
But no, don't.
That's all I was arguing.
I feel what you're saying, bro. But you're missing my point about
No, I get your point. I was just saying there's evolution.
I found out who Battle Cat
That's all I said.
was.
There's evolution, right? That's
But
it.
y'all forgot about the Battle Cat. Not Battle Cat, but Bobcat. Bobcat.
Yeah, Bobcat was.
That was Battle Cat. Big over. Bobcat. He used to DJ for LL.
But going back to what Dozy just said, and here's the distinction, Dozy. What you just said, we knew about Battle Cat because we read the album liners. What he's saying is,
I heard a rapper say his name.
I'm talking about going back to Domino. I found out about when Domino came out.
You had inside.
When Domino came
I
out,
found out on Banging on Wax. That was before Domino.
I found out about him on Domino when he did 1, 2, 3. I read the line. I was like, that's but what
He
I'm saying.
produced that.
All Boo was saying was back. If you talk about 83, 84,
Yeah, but
you
I'm
would
talking
hear.
about.
I mean, every goddamn song.
No, I'm not
10
talking
times a
about.
song
No,
you hear in a goddamn
I'm not
DJ
talking
man.
about road
That's all he
solo
said.
DJ. I'm talking about. I'm talking about DJs that was in the group. I'm talking about the group. Not the solo DJ. I'm talking about the group. The group.
Okay, now you're saying that's different.
No,
that's different than what I'm talking about.
Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. That's what I'm saying. Each group. I said that.
He started with that. No, he started with
I'm a hip hop historian.
No, he started with. That's how he started. That's how he started.
Yes, I did.
All right.
I said it.
But then your other arguments, I proved though. I said those.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. They don't say these things the same old song. I gave you examples. No, that's different. Stop it.
Hold on, Jaleel.
Stop it.
He called him Jaleel.
Stop it.
You got a big mouth. Big mouth, Jaleel. Look at that.
Boy, how long you been buying fake jewelry? Man,
listen to me, man. These are blood diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Not the watch. You bitches.
They got not one blood on them, nigga.
Said, not the watch.
Hey, you need bitch. You don't buy that to get this around the nigga neck, man.
What's the first piece of jewelry you ever bought yourself?
First piece of jewelry I bought that I put. I tell you, I was in the 7th grade or something like that, and I never forget. I worked. My grandma, I worked, man, at the
railroad.
Yeah, I worked. No,
they had a child on him.
no, I worked. It was across I worked at this library across the street from LA High, and my grandmama, she said,
I know exactly where, on Wilshire.
On Wilshire, right across on
Olympic,
right across the street.
Yeah.
And my grandmama said, if you work, I'll pay for half of it. This back in the day in the 80s, when it was these Turkish links. Yeah, man, that was my first thing. And I
broke one down, put it in an earring.
Nah, my auntie ended up robbing me for it.
I got my first one from Fedco. You didn't get yours from Fedco?
My auntie worked at Fedco.
Nigga, Fedco on La Cienega. Yeah. They put a little string and cut it. Put that string and cut it. Let me get 24 inch.
Yeah.
That's
You took me back with that one.
Fedco, it was on the right. There's an entrance to the right. Yep.
I think I got mine at Newberry's.
JJ Newberry.
Y'all remember the giant grocery store?
Hell yeah, I remember that shit.
Big ass G on
Right
it.
next to ABC.
I remember ABC.
And Boys Market.
Boys
Market.
We used to go all down to the ABC on 54th and Main Street all the
West
time.
Coast shit. Y'all don't worry about that.
You know about 54th?
Coming out with a book called Surviving ABC.
This nigga Boo coming out with a book, two donuts from Dewan.
ABC's all about cooking.
That's some funny shit, man. Hey, man, what did I want to talk about? LaMelo. Y'all heard about LaMelo?
What happened with LaMelo?
He got Anna Montoya pregnant, supposedly. 32-year-old Instagram whore.
He got that barebacking.
Barebacking.
Man. And he got a daddy. He's supposed to know.
Hey, what did that broad say that I seen? What was her name? She's an internet broad. And she was messing around with some dude, PJ Summers. She said basketball athletes do not wear condoms. She said
they dumb.
They dumb. They don't wear condoms. If you want to, man, them niggas crazy.
Them niggas is dumb. Going raw backing.
Raw back, man.
Yeah.
Has it ruined his life?
No, he don't make so much money. He hasn't ruled his life, but
It's his rookie year.
One of many.
Rookie year.
I ain't gonna put him in.
$1 mistake.
I ain't gonna blame her. She
did what she was supposed to.
Yeah. He had a daddy. His daddy was supposed to tell him. He had a daddy.
I agree with you, Todd.
I'm pretty sure they told me.
If you got a daddy, you certain excuses you can't go. You can't have certain excuses.
His older brother got a baby too?
Yeah.
By
By Wumpty
I
Wamp.
don't think he was that girl.
She wasn't Whoopi Wamp.
It was his girl. But they broke up though.
No,
Wow. Go ahead.
Nah, it's just like I'm with my nigga, man. You can't blame the broad. She gonna do what she do.
Yeah.
Some of these sucker ass niggas, man. And it's crazy that you got all this money, right? And you know, why wouldn't you go to Brazil or something, get you one of them bad ones and come on back, you know what I'm saying?
you ain't gotta
You ain't gotta do that.
Go to Dominican like.
Give her $17.
Like lunch.
Yeah, why would you? I don't know,
Get the
man.
bitch pregnant, they be looking for Kraig. Nigga like,
That's
too deadly.
And here's the thing, and Boo, I know like Craig and Boo, I know you niggas know.
That was Brazilian.
When you go, I know you niggas been around a lot of these NBA niggas. When you go to the parties, all them bitches look the same. The ones that snakes, the ones that's out there, it's a certain look to them. You go to 2 or 3 of them parties at All-Star Weekend, you can identify them.
Nigga, go to the Drew.
Go to the Drew. Right.
They be at the
Drew League. They be at Southwest College.
If men can all change the type of woman that we liked at the same time, a lot of these hoes would go out of business.
That's a fact.
If niggas stop fucking with ass, stop fucking with titties, and it was just all about a bitch's wrist bump. You know what I mean? Whoever got the coldest wrist bump. You know what I'm saying?
They'll be getting wrist bump injection.
I'm cool.
You got a face wrist bump?
Miami, get my shit
Hold on, bitch. Your rip bump. Hold on.
It wouldn't work because 8 out of the 10 niggas would be like, all right.
Man.
But ain't no Blaze. You right though, because the problem is, especially with the NBA niggas, one nigga get a bag of new one, the next 8 niggas want that same one. Go get yours.
But the thing about the whores is they change up who they like based on who got the money.
Yeah. True.
And they do it collectively
it's
because
because they don't like nothing particular but the money.
But the money.
Nothing changes.
All the niggas that got money want to fuck the same bitch, and all the bitches trying to get money want to fuck the same nigga.
That part. I heard. Let me ask you this.
That's the weirdest
And
shit.
let me-
That's the weirdest
That's some
shit.
weird shit.
And women don't have to do shit to be in that category, but be bad.
There's so many bad ones out there. They all
many.
They all fucking with these same 12 niggas. It's a million of them. You fucking with the same 12?
But no, you say
That's
everywhere I
weird
go,
as fuck
I
to
see
me,
the
man.
same hoe. I see that at the Million Man March because they all there. But let me ask you, do you blame the bitch? Or do you blame the mama? Because remember, the mama
is a bitch.
Well, the mama said both. When she was little, get you a basketball player, girl. Get you a basketball player. And most of these niggas is broke.
Look, all the bitches that wanted Willie Mays are the same bitches that wanted Will Chamberlain.
Yeah.
All the bitches that wanted Will Chamberlain are the same bitches that wanted Kareem.
Dr. J.
Same ones that wanted Dr. J, Magic, Michael Jordan. It's the same bitch being reincarnated every 10 years.
Same girl fucks Adele 3.
Right.
I got a Sedale?
What about Anton Carr?
Somebody took his wife, right?
If that nigga
Somebody
did
took
something
his
Anton
wife.
Carr.
Bitches was fucking with older
They need
politics.
a whole,
Yeah, nigga.
Tyrone Hill ass.
they
Nigga.
need a whole cemetery. All hoes should be buried in the same place. So when they spirits leave their bodies, we can kind of track where these bitches is gonna come back to.
It be niggas digging up the graves, bro. They run around with a shovel.
That ass still down there. Let me get that shit. Niggas be nasty.
But why would
There's
niggas?
a whole cemetery.
Where
Everywhere, motherfucker.
I just don't understand
Inglewood Cemetery.
why niggas. What I trip off is that, what do you call it? The internet. What is it? Instagram.
Instagram.
Why would a nigga get her pregnant? What's
Fool,
wrong
that's-
with you?
that require you to think.
He was a
That's a
square.
bad bitch though.
No, he was a square from Delaware, and they never had a bad bitch. See, these niggas ain't never had no real bad bitches in their life.
But a lot of these niggas
They
got
corny.
clinics in their living room, so they know the bitches ain't got shit. They be having scientists and doctors living at the motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
But that's the thing. A lot of the NBA niggas is corny niggas who know how to hoop.
motherfuckers, yeah.
They know how to, like, in order to make the NBA, you dedicating 6 to 10 hours a day at that crap.
Basketball.
So when you 18 or 20 and you got all this money, but you ain't being reared right, and as far as going out, and every time you did go out, you was the dopest nigga on your high school team, so the bitches was easy. You was the dopest nigga in college, so you never actually had to use any of your
Yeah, but that nigga
Right,
look like
right,
Mad Magazine. You know, everybody can't come out like Boogie Pong.
Tell him, boo.
Bitches just like me, man.
Tell him, boo.
Bitches just like me. You know what I'm talking about? And so you did. The nigga ain't got no game and don't look right. You know what I'm saying? The bitch, you got to do something, especially nothing a bit.
Really, it's simple, man. You know, Doze and Kraig talking about it's crazy. Niggas with money, it's like all the other niggas with money. They lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I ain't lazy,
They
nigga.
don't- You ain't got no money either.
Shit.
Fuck, those got some money.
Nigga, stand up.
Some little ass chain. I got a whole bunch
Only
of
niggas who
money.
don't know me say I ain't got no money. That's a fact.
That's the Princess Zumunda.
Where the fuck is Zumunda?
The Munda. That's on the bootleg.
Where the fuck is Zumunda?
It's a Monday. We're gonna have to spread a little.
We need a
bit
cup.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who was making the point? Was it Blaze or who was making the point?
Blaze was saying I ain't got no money. That's the funny shit he said just since he been on this show.
So when EDD run out,
That shit done. That shit done for me. That shit been done.
It's crazy because bitch has been calling me, man. I don't know who fucked it up on my what do you call it, IBM or Wikipedia?
IBM.
No, Wikipedia.
This nigga said Wikipedia.
My Wikipedia.
He just got the internet. Nephew, Wikipedia.
That nigga head look like a knee with a Band-Aid on it.
Wikipedia.
A knee with a Band-Aid on
This nigga Boo tried to get on IG with a typewriter.
That nigga Ty was ass so naked in the bathroom talking about Candyman. Why you not coming? No, $15 million. My net worth.
Oh, shit. Whose net worth?
Mine on Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia calling me.
Hey,
hey, boo, what's up? I'm like, why is these bitches keep calling me? And then my son, Aaron, said, hey, that's fucked up, Dad. Like, you got 15 million. I'm like, what you talking about? Look at your Wikipedia. I said, I looked, I said, what the hell?
Yeah, they can put whatever they want on it.
Well, they got Eddie Winslow being worth $10,000.
Damn.
We was balling for that.
They really got him worth
We
10.
was balling for that.
Remember that episode?
For real?
That nigga net worth is $5,000.
We was balling. We put that nigga on blast.
Steve cleaned him out of the dice game. Wikipedia, nigga.
Wikipedia. That's funny, dog.
Look up on that damn Wikipedia.
Texas just changed the law today that, or yesterday, that makes it illegal for a woman to get an abortion after 6 weeks, right? And the people in Texas are up in arms because 95% of abortions before today happen after 6 weeks. So they pretty much just made abortion illegal without making it illegal.
Right.
Why do these white folks think they should be able to tell women what they should do with their bodies? I don't get it.
That shit horrible.
They've been telling people what to do since the start of time.
They was burning at first.
They tell your black ass what to do with your body all day. Nigga, vagrant laws, nigga, you better not be. Nigga, don't walk across that step sign. They jaywalking. They do what the fuck. They are. That's what they do. Like when look, these white folks is getting that population numbers is getting real low. Right. They want every motherfucking baby to get here. Right. That way, and then every black baby that comes that ain't got a plan, they got a prison for them. So that either way it go, they want the babies to come.
Gonna make some money.
Hey, that's what the plan B is. Plan A is your ass panicking, getting rid of the baby. Plan B is you fuck up in the morning, take this. Plan C is niggas, you going to jail.
Well, they had this thing. What was that? Planned Parenthood. Right?
Yeah.
And then what they was doing is taking, and if you look at Planned Parenthood, it's in all the black neighborhoods, right? Mm-hmm. I remember I turned over some tables. Me and Binky Mac, I was like, y'all get the fuck out of here, right? Because they not over there ripping out them white women uteruses. You know what I'm talking about? They for us, we killing our babies.
Well, how many different uterus can a woman have? Uteruses.
I said uterus.
That's like 9 uteruses.
Let me take one of the uteruses, bitch.
Nigga, that's an octopus, bitch.
I'm glad y'all know.
That nigga said uterus.
That nigga got one in his pocket.
Niggas are selling uteruses on Wikipedia.
This is younger enough for Mama Wildy. I'm Blackula. Mama Wildy. Blackula looking at us out of here.
You done got him hot. You remember that?
I've been trying to let you live. Let you live. Trying to let you live. Grady.
Nigga got a bike chain around his neck.
That nigga sit on between the nigga legs and get his hair braided, cut and everything. That nigga brush niggas' tongues.
Nigga, your curl is drying up. Nigga. You need to hydrate your curl.
My curl.
It used to be a curl. I don't know what the fuck is going on now.
I wish I was a fish.
Yes, I keep telling you.
Leave this nigga alone, man.
Oh, wish I was. That nigga got a Adam's apple on the back of his neck.
I'm telling you, leave him alone. You keep going there fucking with him.
Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Russell, say Simmons'
Todd
mom.
over here. See? Hey, Todd is over here confused, nigga. Like, hey, what? That was funny? Yes, nigga.
It was very funny.
Yes, it was.
You look like Russell Simmons' mom.
What? Oh, shit.
Somebody snatched that thing off your head. You have whiplash.
Whiplash. This he don't even have control of the English language. He's making up shit. Wikipedia. Whiplash. You gonna have that whiplash. They gonna have you on that damn Wikipedia fucked up.
Hey, Ty, you started it, man, so you can't complain.
Hold on.
You can't complain. You can't complain. You started it.
Blaze,
Hammers and Mario Brothers.
Blaze, what you got for us, man?
Today we got what's the
You acting like you looking at your phone.
That nigga
Blaze is legally blind in this motherfucker.
That shit black, motherfucker. Take the glasses off, nigga.
That nigga Blaze stole his glasses off a monster truck.
We don't know it. Them glasses, you can see through the phone with the glasses. That's what happened. That's what happened.
So Trick Daddy,
Okay.
the boy under fire for that old ass eating comment.
Hey, what'd he say? Huh?
He said that he gets his salad tossed, and it's okay. He think it's okay. He said men out here,
It is
they
okay to
want
get
their
your
salad tossed too.
Fuck out of here.
Noriega asked him if he put his legs in the air, and he said
Sometimes.
sometimes.
The cosign.
But he represents for that percentage of men who want their ass ate too.
Oh, man. It's a funny thing.
Unfortunately.
There's a lot of niggas out there.
Hey, let me tell y'all something
don't
about.
wanna
Let me
admit
tell y'all something about that. Let me tell y'all something about
it. It's
that.
all right, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas do it. Don't want to admit
No,
it's okay.
see, hold on.
It's okay.
Only hit dogs house.
Yeah.
I've already said it on the show, man.
That's all I need.
I've already said it.
Let us get it off. That nigga trying to stop me from getting my Let me get it off, son. Pause, nigga. Yeah.
He said he grabbed the pillow.
Oh, shit.
Yo, hold on. Hey, we gotta give us our flowers. I mean, we already said that my nigga was. We already got to eat a booty game.
Damn near a year ago.
Yeah.
Wait, come on, bring it back for the people in here.
Oh, so those we had a conversation about those. I'm saying we was talking about.
We were talking to a porn star.
Talking to a porn
They
star.
were like, we're just sitting there talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was a woman in the room.
Throw that in there.
I'm gonna throw it in
the
there.
room.
Throw that in there.
That we was
Correct.
talking
Talk about the porn star that the homie think like.
Y'all want some drink? All right. Y'all want some cup?
Hey, Doug. Hey, let me get a cup.
Man, she liked it.
Yeah, but see, a bitch tried it on me. I stopped her, man. You know, and it was like, bitch, I don't want to feel that good.
Yeah.
Don't want. I don't want to feel that good. That's Pandora box.
That nigga
Soon as she the box.
I don't want to feel that.
Call that shit a box, nigga.
Hey, as soon as she eat Ty's ass, Ty kissing her mouth. I want all that freak come out. I want it all.
Fuck you heard.
Shut up! Keep going, boo. Stop.
Yeah. But nah. Bitch tried me one time, and you know.
What she do? You
I
locked up?
licked my ass. Nah, she was like, wait a minute, girlfriend.
How long is she
girlfriend.
You locked up, my nigga?
Nah, the niggas, you know.
Press charges?
The bitch was, you know, sucking the nigga dick, whatever. And then she went down there and started licking the nigga ass. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to feel that good. What's up, baby?
I can do
There's a limit to how good.
Oh, shit. I don't want to feel that good.
This nigga boo.
Shit, it hurts me the boo-boo.
Wait, Paul. All right, let's come on. Let's.
You got hemorrhoids, nigga. That's what that is. It hurts me to boo boo, nigga. Nigga, your ass is sick. If it hurt the boo boo, your ass is sick, nigga.
Back in the day, we can't say the F-bomb. We was calling
They got a sick ass. Put a cough drop in here. Trick Daddy's still
We
getting his
say,
ass.
JT Luckland.
So anyway, okay, damn. Doug, tell us what you got, man.
Oh shit.
I'm getting a drink. Fuck it. Go to the time.
No. We can go. You know what I'm saying? We have my nigga. Yeah, let me go ahead because I gotta turn it around. I'm looking at the back of that motherfucker, thinking I'm reading. But let me see, because I gotta get the nigga name. Drake coming out with the Lover Boy shit, right? It's what's it called? Certified Lover Boy. Okay. He got album art done by an artist. This nigga paid at least I think $2 million for this album art. Let me go to it.
$2 million for
it's album art, but let me show y'all the album art.
It must be an NFT.
He might do that, which would be smart. You know what I'm saying? Because of where he at. But let me show niggas what this shit look like. This shit, this I don't know. I mean, I know the nigga, the fucking what's the nigga name? The actual artist is a dope artist or whatever. He's supposed to be dope, but nigga, that's the album art.
On top?
Yeah, the emojis, nigga. That's not an ad. That's the actual shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah,
so
pregnant emojis.
So okay, that's trash. I'm the first nigga say I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Not because you know what I mean. The nigga paid $2 million for it because that shit is just what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I wonder what's going on with my nigga Kanye. What is he thinking about this? You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas going back and forth right now, and the nigga didn't outsell Scorpion, which he said he was promised to do. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye's album?
Yeah, Kanye new shit. What's that shit called? I don't listen to it.
Donda. Gospel shit. That's what I call it.
Gospel shit. Niggas is really scared of the intro because this is supposed to be his mama heartbeat.
Oh, wow.
So niggas is really, but I feel what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He bringing his ancestors through the music, and that shit gonna scare people who not spiritual. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas is on the, the devil worship and shit. When it comes to black spirituality, he's a devil worship. All that Jesus shit is cool. Yeah. The whole Jesus album, they ain't say nothing about
Jesus
that.
ain't nothing but a book of spells, but that's cool.
Yeah, but when you get that, people are scared about that. And I think niggas need to get that shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's something dope. I think a lot of people should do. You know what I'm saying? You can actually do that now. You know what I mean? Like, so
that be tripping me out. Like people be in church be so fast to call shit demonic.
Man.
Yeah. like look, I always tell people this, look, the demonic shit wouldn't happen if Jesus went to hell and just kicked the devil's ass and kept him down there, man. But he let him go.
So you saying that Jesus is losing to the devil right now?
No, they said he beat the devil's ass or whatever. Yeah, but why the devil still running around here and shit causing havoc? Well, put him in jail. You Jesus.
You see devils running around?
All the Christians say they see devils. I got called devil all the time by Christian motherfuckers. I've been called devil.
Is the devil real?
Is the devil real?
Tangibly, sometimes I think the devil's spirit can get in that people. I think it's a dichotomy. Like you have the good and the evil, but some people can be possessed. But physically, is there a devil with horns and tail? Hell no. The devil, I fuck the devil. I don't believe in none of that shit.
Right. You let the devil eat your ass.
The devil's man. But when you deal with this, but see, I ain't never seen. If you read that Bible, if you know everything, the devil ain't really killed nobody. In the Bible, he ain't did nothing. He tempted people, but God was the one.
Hey, God killed more motherfuckers than the devil.
God's a motherfucker. He kicked your ass.
The Old Testament God.
He'll knock you down.
He fucked up Lot's whole city.
God was savage.
That
nigga was walking up on niggas at point blank stone and just getting it cracking.
Hey, think about it. Not only did God kill everybody in Lot City, he took the nigga wife. Man, yeah. Bitch, I told you not to look back.
Well, what can you do if God's fucking you? You can't do nothing if God is fucking you.
Ask Joseph. Joseph, man, right now. Mary done created a whole phantom dick, nigga.
God. This is what God.
Hey, Kraig, let me ask you a question. How many bitches you think was saying that God fucked them when they got pregnant by their side, nigga?
All the ones that got caught. Because they was trying to avoid that stoning. They was killing cheap bitches back then.
They don't talk about that.
Think about it. Only thing bigger than everybody is God. So if he's fucking your bro, I mean, what you gonna do?
You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to Joseph, man. That's one of the world's first stepdaddies.
Yeah. Greatest sucker of all time.
Hey, Joseph.
Immaculate deception.
Yeah. Deception. You believe that shit, though?
Man, come on. You know.
What would you do, Doze, if you caught your wife when you get married, whatever that is, in 20 years or whatever it happens?
You said 20 years.
If she was pregnant, she told you she was pregnant by God.
Yeah, nah. I'm out. Shit.
You wouldn't even call me and ask me about it?
I like
He ain't, but I like that. He ain't.
You ain't God, nigga. What's he saying? I'm supposed to call God now.
I like this guy. This guy's good.
We good. I'm out.
I know some bullshit, man. I'm in Texas, man. My sister, we had TD Jakes. She went to Potter House. You know what I'm saying? Never went to church when she was in LA. Moved to Dallas, Texas. So she's a church now.
Right.
So we had the church. So I'm sitting next to it, right? This bitch get to ooh and whine. I said, Charmaine, not next. Please don't do that right now. Don't do it, Charmaine. Please. Then she catch that motherfucker. And everybody, more she go crazy, more the motherfuckers go crazy. And so they rooting her on. So I'm thinking, I said, wait a minute, this shit might be real. This bitch might have caught the Holy Ghost. And then the bitch started fixing her hair, and she started fixing her hair. And I said, wait a minute, if you got the Holy Ghost, you ain't supposed to worry about nothing. Bitch put makeup on and shit like.
Hey man, for you people out there catching the Holy Ghost, stop that shit. Duncan to tell you.
How you gonna tell the nigga stop?
No,
stop.
No, this is why. Look,
how come motherfuckers don't catch the Holy Ghost other places besides?
Right. This why, Craig. This why it pissed me off. Because you playing that Holy Ghost music at 180 BPMs, nigga. That shit tiring. You doing. Am I lying? You be on the drums playing that shit. Nigga, that shit tiring. Then soon you think about the end of the song, somebody else jump up and start dancing and shit. And you gotta play for 5 more minutes.
Tambourine, who gonna start it up? That when
Stop.
Man, I see him walk out.
My wrist is burning.
That's why we stopped going to Baptist church right there. Holy Ghost shit. Daddy wasn't fucking with that.
Nigga be on the drums.
Same way, them niggas be having snakes.
No, we Catholic. We in a regular ass, short ass, boring ass Catholic. You know,
this church got a snake in it. It ain't no God. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like before the Corona, sometimes look that Noel Jones choir, shit. Them niggas so goddamn good. I don't even fuck with church like that no more. But I will fucks with Noel Jones church like twice a year. I'm gonna go down to that motherfucker and get a concert.
Noel Jones has the most gay niggas in one place per capita on the planet.
Noel Jones is proof the black church ain't homophobic.
Right.
He's
Noel
proof.
Jones,
That's
it's niggas coming to church holding hands at the moment.
Nigga.
Like amen, bitch.
They got a whole side of the church. They got a whole wing of the church where they sit together.
Don't do that. Don't do that shit again.
They got a whole nother bathroom for the gay niggas.
How do gay people use the bathroom differently than we do?
That's all right. What the fuck?
It's a tissue tube that they sit on. That's a tissue tube.
A dildo shoot water in their ass. That's called what's that?
They got to pull on the faucet.
Nah, I've been to Noel Jones Church. What DeWine said is definitely correct, and that's the first church I've seen them do commercials during the service. He'll preach for like 15 minutes. They'll cut the lights off. It'll be a commercial for the choir's album. He'll preach for like 15 minutes. Cut the lights off. Another commercial.
I'll be mad as a motherfucker.
This ain't no key line.
Yeah, I'll be mad as a motherfucker. I didn't come here for this.
Take breaks.
How long was the service?
2 hours.
Oh, see? You gonna sit right there?
45, 50 minutes.
I'm getting up. Every time something come on, I'm getting up.
That's why I fuck with the Catholic church. For that right there.
What was that? Which way is up with Rich Pryor's that motherfucker with the guitar?
Oh my God, man!
Todd, what you got for us, Todd?
The Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. No, I remember.
Okay.
Brooklyn Nets, New York Knicks are going to be required to take the vaccine to play home games. If you don't have the vaccine, you can't play home games.
Wow.
Damn.
So you took the vaccine naked in some water.
Boo is standing up right now. A lot of y'all don't know.
They said all we wanted to do was raise your shirt up. Why you naked, Tom?
How's it feel to actually?
Bust both of them.
How does it feel to actually be able to look over the table this time?
He said, "Why you on your stomach, Tom? You just wanted your arm."
You want a seat, Boo? You want a seat? Is it all right? You're standing up right now.
Damn, so you gotta take the.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Is it really though? I mean,
bullshit.
if you in the NBA,
Hold on.
You be making the millions and shit like that.
What that mean?
Or don't play.
Oh, so I gotta get a vaccine that can possibly kill me, and I can't sue the government.
Wow.
And they want you to take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Them niggas just got sued for fucking females' pussies up with powder.
Who want to take the Johnson & Johnson? Don't take the Johnson & Johnson.
That's the one they gonna take in NBA. You telling me?
No, I don't think they can make. I don't think they make them take a certain one.
No, they're not gonna give you the worst one. They're not gonna give you the worst one.
What you mean the worst? How you know
Johnson & Johnson is
That nigga Todd trusts the medical industry.
See what I'm saying?
You white folks done got better.
It's called the Injury Act.
Yeah,
You know what that means? A lot of motherfuckers, a lot of babies, a lot of kids was getting hurt and dying from this vaccines. All the vaccines, they made an act so that they gave billions of dollars. Hey, you dead, but they gonna give your family some money, and sometimes they gonna do that from the Injury Act. But yeah, they saying take it.
Hey, boo. Here's my thing about the whole thing. All these people, I don't care if you take the vaccine or not. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna argue whether or not you should take it. But all these people saying you should take the vaccine. First thing they're saying is trust the science. Well, the goddamn science came out last week and said that 75% of the people who spread the disease, people who already had the vaccine. Exactly. Well, if the science said the people with the vaccine are the super spreaders.
Well, that is crazy that you say that because it's a story that I gave Duncan, but he don't want to talk about, so I talk about. Joe Rogan was an advocate for the vaccine at one point. You know what I'm saying? And he recently he was an advocate against the vaccine. And he was quoted, a couple months ago saying, as long as you're healthy, you live a healthy lifestyle, you do everything right, you're not going to catch this shit. And he just caught COVID. Man. So now he's going back and recanting some of his statements and saying, hey, well, maybe some of the shit I thought was wrong because I'm healthy and everything, and this shit is fucking me up right now.
Let me ask you this, Craig. So since this COVID, I ain't never seen nobody get the flu no more. Remember everybody?
Yeah, ain't nobody got the flu no more.
Where the flu at?
Yeah. Where the COVID at?
Move to Barstow, nigga.
Thumbs up the video.
Man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We only at 700 likes, man. There's 2,000 people in here, damn near.
2,000, come on, y'all.
Tell your mom to smash it. I'm saying straight fries is lettuce.
I'm saying like if you
straight fries lettuce.
I'm not gonna feel sorry for a New York Knick that doesn't want to take the vaccine. You can not play. That's cool too. You can stand on your beliefs.
You can if you can make it on the Knicks, you can go play somewhere else.
Exactly. So
you mean to tell me these niggas is that trash?
Some of them niggas on the Knicks wouldn't make Cal State Fullerton play, nigga.
Cal State Fullerton. You in the league alone? You know better. You can go overseas just off the name alone. I play for the New York Knicks. Some team overseas is gonna give you a fat contract.
I have an issue with it because I have an issue with it not because it's about feeling sorry for anybody, because that's where it starts. Then it trickles down to everybody else. And I don't think nobody's before.
We know that's coming.
But no.
They doing it at my job too. That's why I don't feel sorry.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Say that.
Look, it's two ways you can think about it. We know it's coming, so let's just put our head in the sand and let it happen. Or you know it's coming and do something about it. Because when people do stand up, historically, when people stand up, things change.
What do you suggest?
You ever heard of
what I suggest is if you want to take the vaccine, take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. Right. And if you somewhere in the middle, don't help the government out. Why would you jump on their side and not the people?
That's not answering I'm asking.
No, I'm saying what I would do is not take it. What I do is leave it to the individual. And anybody stopping for anything being mandatory, anybody siding with the government after all the shit they done did, I'm looking at you like a goddamn fool.
Hey, all I gotta say is Tuskegee experiments, nigga.
Medical apartheid.
Listen, and they not denied that shit. So to this day, they gotta fix that out before they even put anything in me again ever. My people should not even fuck them. I'm just being honest, bro. We shouldn't even be playing with these niggas.
How about this? Y'all heard of Bikini Island?
Bikini Island. What is Bikini Island?
Well, when they in Bikini Island, it was a hell of an island, right? They had all type of fruit, vegetables. I mean, lobsters coming up. What the government did was they tested nuclear bombs in this motherfucker. Y'all smiling? I run you niggas this knowledge.
How you gonna be self-conscious and smart, nigga? If you don't choose a lane,
I'll get your ass.
I will get your ass.
That nigga Boo didn't wear them glasses for no reason.
Boo in here making ass threats. I can't believe it. I'm gonna whoop my ass.
Hey, God's a homosexual informant. I'm telling. He did it. You a homosexual informant, nigga. Now what I'm saying, look it up.
See how simple that was?
Yeah. Neat bad face ass. Listen. This bikini island. And guess what? Let me land. And a lot of motherfuckers, they died, man. And the people, they put them in, when they was testing them for radiation, right? They was giving them radiation. For real split. Wait. And that's where the guy, where they get bikini from, is because this island is called Bikini Island. And then all the government, the white people, them motherfuckers took over the whole island. On this side of the island, it's all good. This side of the island, man, you got people, man, them kids to this day got radiation in them. Bikini Atoll, yep, that's what it's called, Bikini Atoll. So what I'm saying is, like my nigga say, hey man, this government, man, y'all can trust them. You get the vaccine. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you don't trust the government?
Hell no, I don't trust the government.
Hey, somebody made a good point in the chat room.
What for?
Somebody brought up a good point.
Are you on the county?
Come on, Craig.
You got Medi-Cal, nigga. You trust the government?
Hell no.
Craig, this nigga. But not.
That's funny.
Somebody made a good point in the chat room. They brought up Natchez, Mississippi. The government once told black Union officers that helped win the Civil War, go on down to Natchez, Mississippi. We're gonna give y'all a check. Thank you for fighting the Civil War. We're gonna give y'all a check. We're gonna give y'all what we promised you. We're gonna do it because we the government. And then sit them 20,000 black folks down the Devil's Punch Bowl, close it off, and all 20,000 of them motherfuckers died. That's what happens when you as a citizen go around and say, well, the government said do it, you should do it too. If the government say do it, let the government talk.
I didn't say that.
Let them talk.
I didn't say that.
No, you rationalize saying, I don't feel bad for it, Nick. Like, come on,
we was in the airport.
Yeah, that's not feeling.
It's coming to you.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because, again, they're doing it at my job. So I was like, well, shit. I mean,
what they doing at your job?
Same shit. They handed out the email. Well, I work for the government. So it's like they handed out emails. All right, well, you got to get your vaccine by October 1st or some shit.
Yeah.
So why are they worried about us? And I heard, y'all ever heard of something called Killer King Hospital?
Nigga.
Martin Luther King?
So do you think, let me just ask this question. Do you think that they put COVID out and the whole thing is we're going to trick y'all by giving y'all the cure? The killing
Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Todd. Let me ask you this. I can definitely answer that. Yes, they would definitely do that. Yeah. Plus, if you know what a vaccine is, it's fucking COVID. Vaccines are little small pieces of this disease they put in your body. So what it does is your body can build up an immune to what it is. So you can do the same thing naturally by catching COVID and having your body build up antibodies. No, listen. You have to listen, bro. You can do the same thing. So what I'm telling you is where you're coming from, you're giving us one. This is the only reason they would do this is to make you healthy. The government ain't never, nigga. Listen. No. When you say they will give you the disease and give you the cure, yes, nigga. That's the old way. That's 101.
That's old school. That's old
school. So I'm saying, so the master plan, the master plan is we're gonna put out COVID, right? And then we're gonna give people the vaccine. That's gonna be the trick, the cure to the disease that's killing people. The trick is going to be the vaccine.
Hey, Ty, you know what?
Why not just let
Ty, you know why? You know why? Because the United States old plan, whether it be here in America with the disease blanket, smallpox, whether we talking about Africa, what's going on in Africa, we're going to poison the well 100 miles up, and then these people going to end up sick. And then we gonna come and say the cure.
Niggas aren't immunized. You niggas are talking like you ain't never got a shot a day in your life.
You never took no prescription pills? That's what I'm saying. No prescription pills? Prescription pills? Right.
Put like this.
You taking bufferin?
Hey, Craig, let me answer that. And let me quick answer. Let me get a quick answer. All those shots I took were tested for 15, and they were all, they was all tested for a good 10, 15 years, not 6 months. Not 6 months. This nigga Craig, you gonna grow a third nose taking that goddamn vaccine.
Why you said why would they give you the
get the mic?
You said why would they give you the disease, the cure, and all that, right? I was trying to.
I'm just trying. Yeah.
If you look at the symbol of America, you look at that eagle. What does the eagle have? He has arrows.
Not that wide.
And he has. And what else he has? He has
the arrows, the 13 arrows.
The 13 arrows, and he have a reef.
Yeah.
So no, a reef. And then, you're right. It comes from reefer. The reef comes from reefer. Some wheat, and he's letting you know he's gonna drop these arrows on you, and he's gonna save you. Just like when they was dropping bombs and dropping food. Right. It's the yin and the yang. It's chaos. It's called a chevron.
It's called pimping. It's called break them down and build them back.
Okay, so
when dude went to town riding on a pony, he put a feather in his head, and they called him macaroni.
So just to make sure I got this right, what they do is they're gonna drop the bomb on Hiroshima. But the real way they're gonna kill the people is when they invite them to the hospital. They're gonna kill them there.
What are you talking about? That's not even logical.
I'm gonna hurt this motherfucker really bad.
How do you make sure?
Why not just let COVID do what it
Todd, let me answer your. Let me answer your dumbass example. Well, this is what they did in Hiroshima. They dropped a bomb in Hiroshima, and that basically subjugated the Japanese. And since Hiroshima, they've gotten all that technology. They demilitarized Japan, so you don't have to worry about the military anymore. And then you gave them money through the Marshall Plan to build up their economy through tech. And then you get to have them do all the tech work. And when they done with it, you get to get it back for free. Right. You know why you get to get it back? Because they remember 60 years ago, you bombed their motherfucking ass.
Yeah. Well,
that's how the shit works.
You got to pay for Pearl Harbor, nigga.
You got to pay.
You got to pay.
I'm not against the bombing. I'm not saying I'm against it.
Hey, look. There's certain enemies you're going to have.
Japan fucked with Hitler. Fuck them. I don't give a shit about that. But
the U.S. used to fuck with Hitler.
But they said, and they said that Japan shit, that Pearl Harbor shit was a lie. All that shit was a lie. That never happened. But they had. No, actually, I'm sorry. It did happen. It happened. They knew it was going to happen.
They knew it was going to happen.
They let it happen. I'm sorry.
They knew it was going to happen.
No. They let it happen. Well, let it happen. Knew it was going to happen. No, it didn't happen. If it didn't happen, it would have been more humane. But since the monsters these niggas is, they let it happen. So what I'm saying, nothing I mean. So what we do is we got to look at the players in this shit. Who's giving you the vaccines? Moderna.
Jerome Kersey.
Clitty the Glitty. Got to get Clitty the Glitty in there. Hey, but they got Moderna.
This nigga Kraig still sells some turtles, nigga.
Guess what saved Moderna? Oh yeah. Guess who else? hey, guess who else got $21 billion in lawsuits coming? We were just talking about Johnson & Johnson. $21 billion finna bankrupt their company. Guess who coming up? No, Pfizer good. You crazy, nigga. Nigga, that's government. Nigga, government. Pfizer's the government. They will never be touched.
I gotta cite Duncan's information. I think I know where he got it from, but I need the APA format on this because there's a lot of speculative talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that Moderna's right.
And that's why we'll never really know.
Yeah, Moderna's right.
We'll never really know. We are so far behind the ball, it's crazy. By the time DeWine know it, they done with it.
They done with it.
Years ago.
That's all I'm saying.
They about this shit years ago. This isn't play from a decade ago.
Oh, we knew about it 20 years ago too.
They ain't figured
out.
They just
told us computers.
No, what I'm saying is we sitting up here acting like we done figured the shit out. If that's the point. No one's doing that. If that's the case, don't take no prescription medicine.
That's not the case though.
Okay, don't take no prescription medicine. Don't take no prescription medicine. Only eat the food that you grow out in your backyard and shit like that. I'm just saying because you don't know what the government is putting in.
So the government makes all our food.
You don't think the government is okay?
No. You can't do it in the government and stop. You have to tell me. No, listen. You have to tell me who makes our food. You have to know that. Okay. Is Nestle a part of that?
Yeah.
Where does Nestle come from? Okay, who? No, I'm asking you. Is Nestle a part of that? All right, let's go.
Oh, now I want to change.
You take the smallest part. You're taking the smallest part and saying,
No, Todd. No, we're not.
When you go to
let the nigga get it off.
He been getting it off.
When you go to the hospital and you say, "What's wrong with me?" They take your little file, they walk out the room, and they come back and tell you some shit. you don't really know what the fuck is going on. So anybody acting like they got the shit figured out, like, oh nigga, they trying to do this and try. They've been doing that.
The doctor don't hold on. When you said that, what did he do? He goes back there and read a book because he don't know it. Because he don't know what he's doing. Because he practicing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Ty, let me answer your question, Ty.
Let DeJuan get it on.
Come on, D.
Hey, Ty.
Come on.
Let me answer that. What you did was you threw a straw argument out there. You said you created an argument and said if anybody fits in this box, but no one said that. No one said we know it all. We don't know shit. We don't know any goddamn thing. And we said neither do them.
You know every motherfucker.
No, you think I know everything.
Tell them how long it takes to make a vaccine.
Because earlier Kraig said the other vaccine, like polio. When polio vaccine came, polio was a 25-year-long experiment, and then thousands of people died before it became
Michael
something.
Jackson's mama out.
They did. Yes, they do. So what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is no one is acting like we know everything. We're just saying this government has a pattern of saying one thing and doing something else. Right. So before I jump in on something that's only been around for 6 months, I'm going to sit back and wait. And why should it be mandated? Because the government told me when they went into Afghanistan, these was the motherfuckers that bombed the Taliban. They the ones responsible for 9/11. Facts. Now, 20 years later, they're saying, we need to make space for these guys. There's some plenty of good ones up in there. but remember they had that color-coded terrorist system back when Bush was in office? Right. We were at a red level terrorists. Right. And it was like, if anybody from Afghanistan came to America, it was on. That was just 10 years ago.
Let me ask you a question.
Real eyes to realize real lies.
Let me ask you a question. And think about this, because it's going to sound stupid, but is it possible to be pro-black without being pro-white?
Wow, that's a great question. Huh?
Is it possible to be pro-black without being pro-white? Yes. Black is a subculture of that thing here, right? Everything we get, I mean, all the resources we have, everything that we accumulate comes from that side of the system. So is it possible to be pro-black without being pro-white on some levels?
No, what happens is, that's like saying, is it possible to be a prisoner while being for prisons? The prison you're in, the prison is the condition you're in. Right. What you stand for is what is your ideology, how your outlook on life. Where you are where you are economically, where you are as far as within this nation where you were born, that happens to be a condition that you were born in. Right. So you can't change that. Now you can go to another nation, but when it comes to black Americans, other nations ain't willing to accept us like that.
Let me ask you,
we ain't getting asylum like these Afghanistan motherfuckers.
Black is not a nation.
Because we want recondition because they view us as being white.
No, black is not a nation.
The reason other countries don't accept us is because we've been conditioned in this society, which is a completely different conditioning that exists other places like Nigeria.
That's Negro pins. No, those are Negro pins.
But what I'm saying is, the reason the other countries don't fuck with us is because of our conditioning. It's because of our conditioning.
He's right.
Don't fuck with who?
If they took us, if those other countries took us, they'd have to deal with bombs for these white motherfuckers.
They would have to deal with radio shows like this.
They would have to deal with niggas talking about, y'all stink out here. Hey, I got a homie don't think it's Wi-Fi in Nigeria right now.
No, it's not like you wouldn't be accepted.
You wouldn't be accepted, but niggas would still.
If niggas came out there and actually did something good for the community, ain't nobody gonna turn around and get these niggas out of here. Nobody's gonna do that.
Hold on 1 second. You know how many niggas would be burned in a tire in your village?
Man, I lose a lot of friends.
Niggas would last a week.
I lose a lot of friends.
Hey, but look what happened.
Niggas would last a week.
When black
air conditioning here.
It would take one nigga get burned in a tire for a lot of niggas be like, all right.
But see, look, this is what I'm gonna say. Let me say this though. This is what I'm gonna say this too.
Okay, we're gonna go to a commercial break. When we get back, we're gonna talk about all the niggas Winnie Mandela was fucking.
And her girlfriend.
Come on, Kraig.
All right, it's game day. The First player we got coming to the stage, man, is a local player straight out of them streets of South Central Los Angeles. I want y'all to put y'all hands together. Come on, clap it up for the first pro domino player, Slink Johnson.
So run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful.
Wait, nigga. Get the mezclines, nigga. Where you at? Get these, nigga. Your mama see these? You see these? Shit.
Slink, man. Appreciate you joining the league, man. What you plan on doing today to your competitor, brother?
Oh, shit, man. Sending him home to his mama, and then I'll be right behind.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, man, you can find me on Cash App at $Slink Johnson. You can find me at Venmo at Slink Johnson and PayPal at bookslinkjohnson@gmail.com and all your social networks at Slink Johnson.
That's what we talk about, man. Appreciate you joining, man. Go ahead and have a seat, man. We waiting on your competitor. That's right. This next competitor we got coming to the stage, man. One of my partners. Give it up for Pasadena's finest, Snaps.
You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for a
Okay. Okay, what's going on, Snaps? Talk to me, man. Come in closer, man. Right. Come in a little closer. Come on. Man, so what you plan on doing to Slink today on the table,
Come on, man. It's gonna be a crucifixion, bro. I know y'all seen the show. It's gonna be all bad. Like I said, the domino god against Black Jesus. That's gonna be a bloodbath.
That's right, man. That's right, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Man, you know, Snaptastic Pen. You can get me on that on IG. But just that's it, man. You gonna get me on this table right now, though. So we finna get this done.
All right, let's start the game, man. Let's go. Hey, fellas, 100 a game. You play bogus, that's 50. You gotta call it bogus. If you don't call it, you don't get your 50. Man, play fair. Shake on it. Let's do it, man.
Let's get it, bro. How your mama doing, my nigga? I'm gonna quit playing with buff ass nigga.
Nah, let's get it, bro.
Nigga meet me outside, shit. Say about my mama, man.
Wake up!
Yeah, that's what she told me. That's what she tell me all the time. Wake up, you gotta go to work, Mr. Charles. My baby, my name's Slink. Still call me Charles, though. I'm with you.
1 second. You get their hands?
Oh, let me get those real quick. Slink, can you see yours, sir? All right. What's your name, my man?
Snap.
Snap?
That's what I'm gonna do to that nigga next.
Cool. All right, let's run it. Go ahead.
Oh, shit, there you go.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
There you
Six
go.
on the board.
You start that like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how we do it in Dina.
Oh, that's how you gonna show me?
Yeah.
What else you do? What you gonna do with that?
Hey, man. Set this up for you.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah, put that right there.
10. We put that right
Oh, we
there.
on the board. Board now, okay.
Back it up!
Yeah.
Fish and bread keep my
We
people
trying to
fed.
get it. We gotta get some points on here.
Hey, you gotta get some.
Oh, my God.
Let's go this way.
Oh, that's the way you gonna go? I'm gonna go
Let's
this
do
way.
it. Okay.
Okay, come on, put that right here for you.
Go ahead.
Because it was gonna leave it right there.
Oh, and it's 50 to the yard.
Let's get it. Already. Pull it. Good. I'm in there too.
Y'all sending each other, huh?
Oh, no.
It's two pimps. They keep sending each other. Huh?
Get back in there.
Yeah, okay. That's what you like. Okay. Oh, okay. Christine, give me Crips.
Oh, my God. Yeah, man. Shit, 20 to 10.
Me?
Slink up, 20 to 10.
What kind of question is that, nigga? I'm up all the time. When y'all little niggas sleep, I gotta be up. You gotta go to work.
God damn it.
Let's go.
Oh my God! Well, you got all the luggage when you.
What score? I'm out of here.
Oh, wait, that's a lot of money and it ain't funny, man.
9, 19, 22, 27, 33.
Give him his keys and get him out of here.
Any Black Jesus and his 33? Okay, that's good. Not bad. That's over people's head. That's good.
Man, what's the 40 and 20?
40 to 20.
40, 20.
Kind of like our age, huh?
Let's say keep your eye on that last horse, man.
You better know it.
What's the score, Craig?
40 to 20. 40 to 20.
All right, you wash. You see a little
Stay on that saddle, man.
Me?
Nah. Snaps up 40 20. Snaps up 40
The question was who winning, not who's up. I'm winning, nigga. I'm just not up right now. Fish and bread.
Oh my God. That's man with nickel but don't cut it.
That's what you do with that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what
Yes,
you
sir.
do with that. Put that right there for you.
We'll put it right here for you.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Oh, you spicy young nigga, huh?
I'm trying to be rather, you know.
already, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Just get a nigga off.
Oh, man, it's gonna be it.
The handicap, man.
I'm saying it.
He got the 100 right there. At least he got to pay it off.
You need more hands to hold the domino.
We need a spotter.
Go get your mama to hold the mother domino.
Tell her, come here. Linda!
I knew you was going to play that Nick.
Nicky with don't cut it.
This might be the fastest game in domino history.
Don't cut it. Who is?
25 45.
25,
45.
What is it?
25 45.
Call the big one first. This ain't no clipper game, man. Call the big one first.
He can only play one. Let's do that.
Hey, man, they gotta keep their dominoes up on the table, Greg.
And they got another pack in his pocket. Out of there. Oh, shit.
What's that? 8 and 9 is 17. And 8 is 25, 31, 38, 46.
That's Mayday,
53, 57.
You gotta take
That's
that
good. All right, hold on. So round one, y'all pound on that round. I go to Bradford. All right, snap.
Pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something.
Try to tell him.
Any closing remarks?
Let me take this 200. Pay my tithe.
Anything you want to say to this camera, Slick?
That nigga daddy just got out and nigga been salting me up since he got out anyway.
Hey, Slick, check them dominoes again, man. I know you play better than that.
Some bullshit Pasadena dominoes, man.
I know you play better than that, man.
Make sure y'all watch, subscribe, and like the world famous Roast Domino League, hosted by none other than the Kraig Smith. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. New attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. New attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars.
Yeah, I'm just blowing off steam, bro. trying to get money from my people. But the time I own fire, no equal. Fire up something cause I'm so stressed. New cash money, nigga feeling so fresh. Big money, big progress. Big talking when we cash X. Boss speaking, niggas say less. Are you ready for the prime time? Stop playing, nigga, bang my line. I'ma get rich or die trying. Hater niggas know we been no. Blowing smoke out the window. Pass bucks to my kinfolk. Hang a nigga from a thin rope. But we trying to get it in though. Can't wait to the end though. In game like Nintendo. Hot shit, but I'm so cold. My God.
Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Little attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Oh, you a gangster on the inside, but I don't like your energy. A parrot in its mimicry. Cut coke, sell crack, hard on black, but watch police kill Phil and you ain't hard on that. We supposed to be brothers, but you forgot you was a Jew. Started acting like a nigga, look what this has come to. A new identity, hoes in male clothes with them rude hostilities. Look, I just want a shot to impair mares with red dots, cause acting to get you work like headshots. In my car with a bizarre Asian, white coupe, the car is Caucasian, on a star blazing. They know me over there, the gangsters call me square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, extend pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans, equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see, it helps my cheek. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack a man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bump clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped and slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit your brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Neely Fuller and forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. 4K, I'm talking to you, bitch, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God.
What's your name and where y'all from?
Oh man, you know it's Jay Hub from Compton.
Okay, that's what's up. What's your name? Where you from?
And man, I'm from the IE, baby. That's how we roll.
Yeah, IE's a big ass area. What part?
Yeah, I grew up in Ontario.
All right, cool.
That 909 life, baby.
All right, 909 life.
Yeah,
so,
man.
So what y'all about to get this game on? What's on the line? What's the stakes?
We can do 1,000 a game. 1,000 a game.
Oh,
run 3 games. Run 3 games.
You got that much space?
Whatever half man / amazing player coach. What are you doing?
That's the 3K. Look, if you got a squad, man, sign up, hit that inbox, man. You can come play.
Last 2 games was overtime, too.
Oh, yeah, they both. Last 2 games was overtime.
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas. Man, it was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here. I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
Sometimes when men need it, women don't want it. A week with no sex and my sexual energy starts to get weird in a mug. And some women notice. Like yesterday. Yesterday I looked a woman into a light jog. Gas, no brakes. And this bitch had on sandals, man. Even more fucked up because she jumped out of her car and ran. Did me like the European jump shooter's name. Open-toed scurry off. I don't be tripping, I'm a player. I be bouncing back and shit. So I met this other girl and I stepped to her like, "Hello, my name's Cassell." Since I got a good job and she liked me because I'm a player, you better believe she responded like,
"Hi, I'm Lisa."
Then I noticed her notice me. Didn't want to start off things bogusly. People always trip when you say exactly what's on your mind.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My dick's hard than motherfucker. Yeah, she tripped, then immediately tried to dip. Cassell tells no lies. Get it from God, my Nick.
Kraig Fac. Kraig Fac. Kraig Fac. Kraig Fac. Kraig Fac. Where you at, Kraig Fac?
A lot of motherfuckers don't know I got 5 albums. I'm back in the lab, working on my 6th LP, the Chill Withers Project. I got a lot coming, man. Support. Don't let this quarantine hold you back.
I'm with Cube on this. What's in it for us? Walk rolls are off the. Up. Now look at us. We going up. Going up. Trendsetter, pacemaker, changed my heart. Did everything in tools, then built my arc. Cause I've been old, childish alchemist, cause I've been gold. A lot of rebounding like Robin on the Sparks, and I've been told great men do it cause they've been through it with the right Benbow. I judge ya on what happens when I'm done. Will she raise soldier when he raise gun? Or will he get exposure and D-Wade's son? We fought it out, bad tenant, her dad did it, gave notice and got it out. Now I walk in belief and travel without a doubt.
If I owe you something, I'm not gonna be able to give it to you, but if you want it, you can get it from God, nigga.
Fill that void and build a spaceship. And since all gold comes from an asteroid, this is the great bombardment of large men. I'm big, fresh, no guess, like I broom the room key. I know it, and stay around white like Coonsby. A poet in a glass, been a blast and spinning with center gas. About to doubt you and route to out you. But I have nothing to hide. Offered a prostitute a ride cause I was feeling obliged. What we have is a granddaughter too good for her grandfathers. Committed a manslaughter and murdered the hand taught her. That bitch called life, that piss poor wife. Be here when everything is cool but gone when ain't shit right. Jumped in the pool with a cigarette and a stick won't light. Diamante. Check it out, man. Download that Chill Withers album, man. Chill. No, nigga, you need to chill. Sometimes you gotta let shit happen, even if it's negative. Just so you can figure it out. Y'all niggas are suckers, man. You probably got a hell of a dare card collection, don't you? Chill Withers.
My man is a dirty dog.
A dirty dog?
Oh yeah, that's it right there.
Ooh, yeah, your dog is dirty. Ew. You know what? I know who we can call.
Who?
Code Red Carpet Cleaning.
Who was that?
Oh, look, watch this. Code Red. See?
Wait a minute. I know you. I've cleaned your carpet before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi.
I know what that spot is from. That's either from a dog or from a man.
Oh, that's her man's. Nasty.
Yeah, it needs to be taken care of ASAP.
Don't worry, though. I know how to clean carpet. I was born this way.
You were born this way?
I was born this way. Hey, you guys, this is Chantel with Code Red Carpet Cleaning. If you need your furniture, tile, carpet, or anything clean, click the link in the bio or call 747-234-6224. Support black business.
Nah, that's booty. I said this.
Lower KC.
Let me tell you something. I heard On Par Robot a million times. This nigga is that. When the homie died, all the homie. Oh my, what? Do niggas really be gangbanging like that? When they out? Yeah. Nigga, get y'all a Hank Hill daddy. Come on.
Both of y'all stupid.
Oh, Blaze got no. Blaze pull over.
Yeah, you pull up.
Yeah, because I don't want to feel left out.
You pull up.
You know who Kapone thinks he's trying to get your bro to get this.
Go ahead, boo.
He called you.
Welcome down. Hey, when the last time we saw this nigga?
Hey, Boo was on there.
Who was on there?
Y'all make
put it right there.
Y'all make a little space for Boo.
Make a little space for Boo.
Y'all
Right
make a
there.
little space.
Wait, man, this nigga knees touching right here. I'm over there.
We got a very, very special guest today. I'm gonna let those do the honors.
Hey, y'all, so everybody, this is my good friend Sky, y'all. Sky, say hi to the room. Room, say hi to Sky.
What's up, Sky?
Sky, so tell us, Sky, where you from, Sky?
I'm from Chicago.
Southside?
Southside.
Oh, wow, she's from where that should be popping. So,
Thanks.
damn, okay. You went to Marshall?
No, I didn't go to Marshall. I actually went to Simeon.
Oh, okay, that's a good school. Oh, yeah, okay. So tell us, how you know those?
Okay, so I know him through my neighbor, Christy.
Okay.
We had Christy on Tuesday.
Oh, so I can ask a question?
You can ask a question.
Are y'all fucking?
Are we fucking?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Damn, those ain't fucking none of them.
No cheeks. I ain't get no cheeks out here.
Those niggas to the Snooty Fox to read the Bible.
To read the Bible.
I got the directions from you, nigga.
Snooty Fox.
You recommended the Snooty.
Never.
I'm gonna go into some shit. Y'all can ask some shit too. I'm gonna go into some hardcore shit. So, do you think that men are to blame with so many women being gay, or do you think that it's just women liking women?
Girls are curious. What are you talking? No, women are very curious. Like, curious from young. So I feel like, no.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever had your heart broken by a man?
Yes.
Okay, so you mess with women too, right?
No.
No, okay, you don't mess with women. Okay, she fucked my whole question up. I don't believe her. I know she got a bitch.
She got a bitch.
Why? Why?
Because
Like
your
I got
shoulder, like, it's something about your shoulders.
Why you think I got broad shoulders?
No, you don't have broad shoulders, but I'm saying it's like the level, like how
change.
It's like you didn't had a different type of titty suck before that niggas.
Niggas can't provide.
Niggas can't provide a certain type of titty suck.
Niggas can't
Well,
provide.
the wine might be able to do.
This nigga Kraig sniff titties. Nigga put nibbles in his nose in.
So how do you curve women?
How do I curve women? Yeah, because they strong. I'm not going to lie. They come on.
They
They
be
strong.
aggressive than the
They
motherfucker.
so aggressive. It's scary. I ain't going to lie. When I started working in the club, to be honest, the way girls would like approach me, they approach me more than men. They show me like more love because they more bold. So I feel like my female friends also like have tried to like turn me out
Right.
more so than like my man or like my homeboy or somebody who want to get at me. Like females are very devious.
Right.
They very devious. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Wow. So you've never succumbed to the pressure. It's okay. I mean, shit.
No, it's funny because my homegirl, she told me yesterday, she's like, "You're my boyfriend." I'm like, "I'm not your boyfriend, friend," because she said some crazy shit. She said some crazy shit. And I said, "Bitch, stop talking to me like I'm your nigga. For real." Because she's talking about, "I don't want to smoke." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm smoking, chilling. Actually, I do want to smoke. I'm like, "Okay."
That shit irritating.
Yeah.
Facts. She always do that. I'm like, "Okay, friend." Then she gonna say, "You not gonna let me smoke with you?" I was waiting on her to ask me to smoke. My friend a little sassy. We get a little bitchy, but that's my baby. Like, I love her for sure. She be looking out for me. So she like, "Yeah, friend, you is my nigga." I'm like, "I'm not your nigga, bitch." Like, and then I said, whoever her nigga is, and I don't fuck with bitches because we dramatic. And I know females are dramatic. Like, I know myself. So it's like, why would I want to deal with that, bro?
I'm with you.
Like, why would I want to deal with that? Like, I tell God, thank you for man every day because y'all got to deal with a lot.
So what you're saying is you couldn't trust a woman's leadership.
Why wouldn't I trust a woman's leadership?
Because they're too emotional.
Sexist. No, it's smart women.
So you think women could be better leaders than men?
Of course, and it depends. Like,
okay, prove it. Give me one example of your life of where a woman has led a bunch of people better than a man has.
My mama.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right, there we go. Let's give it up for mama.
Yeah, let's give it up for my mama. Facts.
Give it up.
She She one of the top realtors at Rodeo Realty.
Oh yeah, talk that shit.
Okay.
Facts.
I like that. Lean into the mic. Lean into it.
No, because I don't like that. But let me sit up.
Nah.
What are you talking about? Because what are you talking about?
Fuck Kraig. Kraig is a bitch. Fuck Kraig. Whatever that nigga saying ain't shit. It's about what you think. Don't even trip on Kraig. Fuck that nigga.
No, for real.
Straight up. Fuck that nigga.
That nigga crazy. But I'm opinionated, so yeah, go ahead.
That's what I like to hear. Okay, no, because a lot of times, you know, I don't know if it's a misnomer, but you cleared it up. I mean, they say that women are better leaders than men. Do you think that a woman should be following a man, or do you think a woman should be doing what she wants to do?
Okay. It depends on if that woman... Okay, she has to know herself and be honest with herself to know what she can and can't do and what she needs somebody else to put into her. No cap. And it's the same thing with men too. Like, so if you're gonna mess with somebody, you gotta mess with somebody who... No facts, that's really how I feel. If you mess with somebody... No, I'm not worried about them. Yeah. If you fuck with somebody, you gotta fuck with somebody who could build onto you. Right?
Right. I agree with that.
Right.
I agree with that.
So if somebody building you up, they low key got to be able to put you on the shit that you don't know. Just like you might not know that you putting somebody on the shit that they don't know, you are. Everybody learns shit from people every day. Because when I was sitting up here low key, y'all talk so crazy, but learning how niggas think, like y'all niggas is crazy.
But
like I would never want to go to a men's club.
But let me ask you a really important question. Okay.
Men need to be led and women need to be led, but it depends on how they raise.
When you don't know something,
be honest.
When you don't know how to do something, who do you go to for instructions?
What you mean?
Like, it's shit in life.
I'm gonna fuck up first, and then I'm gonna probably learn somebody.
Okay,
yeah,
Blaze.
like I bulldoze this stuff. So what you mean?
Blaze, if a young woman is in a place in life and she doesn't know something, who should she go to if she doesn't have a father or somebody around? Who should she find for instructions?
Whoever she looks up to.
Okay.
You gotta have somebody in your life that you look up to, that you could, that you can lean in that direction for.
Okay. All right, for sure. Who do you go to, Dunk, if you don't know how to do some shit and you can't figure it out?
Homies, friends, people value their opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got to look forward to a lot of people not giving you honest opinions, but you know who your real motherfuckers is. So a real motherfucker gonna tell you what it is. So it depends on how your structure is set up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't even know they getting adverse advice from somebody that's already plotting on them. But
right, you'll get sent off.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's a cult nigga.
That's my thing. I'm not even gonna start because this is gonna be my side. That's gonna be my Chicago side, and they don't understand that.
Chicago,
they don't
okay. Now we
that.
talking. Now we know something.
They don't understand that.
Us in LA understand that very.
Yeah.
Chicago,
LA
and LA speak the same
cool.
language. Yeah. You know, we speak that same gang culture shit, man. But I think that's very important because I think a lot of times especially in your position, you working in the club and stuff, you know, I know it'd be some women in there whose heads are really fucked up, and I know it'd be a lot of psychological games going on. So, you know, how do you deal with that? You know what I mean?
Don't nobody play with me.
She answered that straight.
How tall are you?
She said she was
5'9". No, I have to be honest. I couldn't. Don't nobody play with me.
You 5'9"? Yeah. Can you make a fist for me? Todd, can you put your fist?
Let's compare.
Oh, they about the same size.
Sleep tied. Yeah.
She'll sleep that nigga.
Just sleep tied.
She'll sleep that nigga.
She'll show them tied. She'll hit him with the eye.
If this look,
it would not be a fair fight.
If it was, hey, look, after the club.
I'm not gonna lie. I wear rings on purpose.
But look, after the club,
I'm kicking coochies.
After the club,
You petty.
and look,
You petty as hell.
be honest with me. After the club, hold on. After the club. Say he was in the club all night tipping you. You walk into your car. He follows you to the car. He don't want the night to be over. How long do you think it would take for you to knock this nigga out and get in your car?
Well, first off, security love me, so they wouldn't even let that happen.
I'm not throwing no punches. I just want to wrestle.
But I can't laugh.
You thought you were
That nigga
I just followed you to see if you made it home safe.
Todd is a strip club weirdo for sure.
Tell him like he make his $1 bills in the airplanes and throw them.
I'm a G at this.
Put her in a reverse hug position.
In a full Nelson.
How do you handle weird ass customers like this? Like,
Especially.
But how do you handle like super weirdo? Because I know you get some people where it kind of freak you out. Like, I don't know what this motherfucker capable of.
Like Kraig,
I'm not gonna lie.
Like Kraig, he jump out looking like a boxing coach. What would you do?
Nah, you really. I'm not gonna lie. You don't look like you.
Say some bullshit.
1, 2.
That nigga got the pads. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this nigga.
Tell me that.
Go ahead.
Wait, tell me the question again, though.
So how do you deal with like? Because I know you probably had some customers that have weirded you out. Like this motherfucker, it's something different. Like how do you deal with that?
So people actually will stalk you. That shit is real. I had that occurrence like so many times.
Right.
And like, no, it's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, cause it's like scary and like it enrages you at the same time because you be like, damn, you can't respect somebody's space or like just be like. To me, it's like for girls, the strip club, like that's just a hustle. Right. It's just a hustle. And men, why men go there? They go there to do whatever they doing. Wait, but hold up.
What's breathing like that?
Hold on. I'm like, what's going on?
That's Marvin from Players Club.
That's her.
Nah, my heart beating fast too. This shit real. So y'all crazy.
I'm sorry.
She here. We can.
I didn't.
Hey, somebody said Todd wet.
How did they tell? I didn't even know. I gotta tighten up.
I smell good as fuck.
I don't listen to none of that.
They know all of us.
I know.
All they do is get in the channel too
I'm
bad.
just with the shit. I'm a Gemini. I'm with the bullshit.
I said Gemini. That's right.
TV niggas.
Like nigga,
I've been reading that shit. Right. I've been reading.
These niggas gonna be in your inbox after the show. Do not worry about it.
No, I don't feel no way.
Okay, so let me ask a question, and I gotta be 100 with you. Okay, I'm gonna be 100.
Okay, go ahead.
And you answer straight up.
I'm gonna try to if I don't get interrupted.
Okay, I got you. Let her answer this question because every nigga watching is gonna want to know how much.
How much weight?
If a nigga came to the strip club and want to go to that next level, is that possible? If so, how much? And if it ain't, then it ain't.
It depends on what he do, but look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Never fucking with a nigga for under 2,500. If he a rapper, go up. And if you know you not a bad bitch, don't fuck your shit up. Like all niggas trick. If they not gonna do it, with money straight up and just be real. Cause niggas be having weird fetishes where they know they need what they need or they got little situations, they got wives. If somebody gonna do something, make sure it's worth your while. Cause everybody use everybody, and you just gotta make sure you don't misuse nobody. So just make sure in the situation that this person A, person B is good, and whatever is going on in between that, leave it where it's at.
That's real.
That's 100. That's probably one of the real. That's probably like the realest answer we got on the show. Like one of the.
I'm paying for that. Put that back up. I'm paying for that.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that because
that's a great price.
I got you, Craig. That's a real fucking answer. I got you.
But look, he on there talking about $2,500. My wife would kill me, but you don't want your wife to know though. So if you respect the game, you getting what you want. You got to make sure Shorty or whoever you decide to deal with, no judgment, get whatever they need because they doing it for a reason.
Tell the niggas when
they got to get theirs and you getting yours. So what you mean? If you can't afford to do it, then don't do it because everybody
problem is bad tricks.
And if niggas rappers right, if you're not a trick, don't trick. Like niggas, if you're not a trick, don't trick.
Straight up, cause look,
I got it. You gotta know we got homies that come in the club and they throw over 5 bands and we not fucking them, and that's no bullshit.
Yeah.
That's no on my son. I love my son.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Can I be honest with you? I'm fucking if I'm throwing. I'm fucking a couple times.
She might put you on. She might put you on one of her friends. Whatever you might be.
No, I'm fucking the bitch. I give.
But is it her own set though? Is it her own set? Is she on there with other bitches? Like you gotta know, cause bitches run game just like niggas run game.
Right.
You can't move like that, cause in the club, bro, you gotta spend money. It's not tricking if you got it. And only Elaine gonna try to say like people gotta be real in life. Like humans, we really lowball. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I'm a really high vibrational person, but when you have to like think in like certain work environments, like we animalistic as fuck.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But it's like
females want one thing.
To a winos. But she's saying y'all ain't gonna understand.
Hey, let her get it off.
Females want one thing, and males want another thing, right?
Hold on, let her.
And no matter what, bro, we do whatever we want to get what we want.
Right.
So why would you think that somebody not gonna do, bro? Money is perishable, bro. You can get it, you can put it here, put it there. Like nobody gives a fuck, bro. You can get money anywhere.
Right.
You can get money anywhere. You think somebody gonna be like, oh yeah, they're gonna pay for an experience because they want to live life and enjoy. Like that's goofy. Like whoever tried to say anything otherwise is because they thinking out of hate on some low vibe shit. Like if people want to live, if they want to live a good life, they're gonna pay for their life. That's how people do what they do in private, and they don't gotta talk with other people because another motherfucker gonna be quick to say da da da. But if you had the chance to do that, stop. Don't cap.
Most of these
That's
women
too much cap.
ain't never been offered nothing but chicken wings for their pussy.
Chicken wings.
Relate. Everybody in this room, we know.
It's a shortage of chicken wings.
That's special.
Hold on.
You special until you for chicken wings.
Just the radio up in car wash. What happened to your radio?
But you know how much a section costs though?
Well, hold on. Say it again.
But you know how much a section costs though?
Yeah. Talk about
Do
it.
you know how much a section costs? So
What
if
club
a
we
bitch
at right
really, let's talk about deja vu.
If
a bitch really love herself and let's say like dancing, I don't dance because like they be like dancers got low self esteem, they this, they that bullshit. I've been modeling since I was fucking a teenager, bro. So obviously I do it to my advantage because it's smart for me. When stuff like not even when stuff hit the fan because it's good profit, but also it's smart. I know like I'm not gonna look youthful and all this shit forever unless I get surgery and do whatever I want to do. Right. Yeah, for sure. You gotta do what you gotta do to maintain, and that's what everybody doing in this world. So anybody who's saying anything weird, they either goofy, not getting it on their own, or they just like weird. It don't even matter. But
can you explain to us what a session is? Some people.
Oh yeah, a section is just you see how we sitting like this, and they can just put a table and say it's a section and put some liquor, and they can charge you $1,800.
Damn. I've never been to
on a regular night, it might be $800. It might be $800. It could be $600. No, this is real life like coaching tips.
Well, I was in
Deja Vu. They charged $500.
I was at the Catch One. He was at
500 for a little tip. We'll get a big one.
small town. Well, my people.
Brian's talking about the real, like the not that it's not.
You talking about the one in the back?
Like, don't laugh.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I'm just telling you. Look, at the end of the day, I didn't mean it like that. But at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, why would any girl who outside dancing to do what she want to do get herself up for less than a fucking table? That's some weird shit.
Right.
But to each and every zone, I don't really care. Like, it don't matter. So it's just opinion. It's
well, you know,
whatever.
pussy is invaluable.
And a lot of bitches give they pussy up for free.
Okay.
A lot of people. I'm not saying I fuck for money either. I'm just telling you that this is facts. Like, if you around somebody and you just said like, oh, it's a customer who want to do this, who do that, da da da. You don't know if somebody just came up on some money and he just want to do whatever's clever. He on that. He's on that. Like, it's whatever. What you want this shorty? Boom. Niggas will take you shopping and you end up running up a 30-20 band fucking thing and you over here like, and you didn't even fuck him. Right. So they need to know like, oh yeah, you meet somebody and they never gonna see you again. I'm not saying like that's what you should do. I'm not saying that I ever done that shit, but I'm just telling you like, be smart, bitch. Don't be no goofy talking about, bitch, you could get your nails done for $300. What the fuck? So that's free game, bro.
Nah, hell yeah.
That's free game. If you out here saying stupid shit, because if you pay for pussy, you gonna pay for it. If you're not, you not. That's it.
You're gonna pay for it somehow.
Wait. There you go. Niggas pay for pussy somehow, some way.
Kraig, let me land.
Bro, cause if you fucking hold on. So any female that you fuck, no, I need to know. Wait, everybody be quiet real quick. So you gonna try to tell me? Oh, let her get it out. Right, facts, y'all. You gonna try to tell me that y'all don't treat no female to any gifts, y'all outings, and think about like everything that add up from time, building bonds, all of that. Well, that take time, effort, everything. Y'all all pay for that. Time is money. Everybody. Right now you could be probably getting streams and stuff from here. Okay, you get money, however your situation is. Okay. If you was fucking a bitch right now, you wouldn't be getting them, or if nobody was here, you didn't put this together, you wouldn't be getting the money, the income, the publicity, none of that shit. So if a bitch asks you, if you have a different position because you're a man, you don't have to think of it like that, but this probably just how my mindset's set up. Like, I don't know, and I'm not saying that's how I think, but it's a prerogative. I got multiple prerogatives on how I look at shit, because you got to think different in every situation. You can't just be like, oh, la la la, everything is the same. Right. Everything isn't the same, and if you think that God protect you, because He protect babies and fools. Facts.
Right, but at some point, it's got to be more it's got to be bigger than just doing what I need to do right now. Meaning? And that's where niggas.
But that's not what niggas coming in the club for. You
no, but I'm saying, but at some point it evolves. Right, like
keep it narrow.
If you 45 still stripping,
I feel like, and honestly, my homegirl just said that. It's this girl who's 35, and she be bullying the little homegirl. I ain't gonna lie, she 20. She said she want that bitch out the club because she bogus as hell. She keep trying to take all the money, go get a real job. Mm-hmm. Like, sometimes they just really doing it. Nobody wants to. I'm like, if they do, I'm not judging, but a lot of dancers don't want a 22. A lot of dancers don't want to be dancers forever.
Yeah.
Did you hear what she said? She's 22.
What's up? We'll go ahead and break the pimping and psychology down.
No, she's 22. She's fine.
Hold on, talking to the mic. He gonna try to turn you out right now.
Hold on, let me lay it. It's like talking to
she fine.
And also, my parents are married. My parents are married before somebody say some stupid shit. Because niggas love trying to say weird shit. Because he like, oh, who do you go to? Like, that rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I have a father to go to. I have a mother to go to. Sometimes I don't really like they little advice, so I think for myself.
Listen, hold on. It's your boy Booker Paul. And listen, man. Hold on. Man, listen, man. Y'all, she finally make wine in the summertime. She said 22. That went past you niggas here. She's been. If she 22, that's Thelma from Good Times. You niggas in LA and anything out here, you niggas will never see a gold bone muscle tone. Like, she's a stallion. You niggas, you hear me? We hear you. Now let me tell you something. We said it. Now let me land. No. You niggas ain't never sent nothing nowhere. You niggas ain't got the stomach for pimping. No. Listen, kids. Hey, kids. Maybe Craig, but I know Dewan, you tricked on some people. You that nigga from Car Wash, the nigga that lost his radio. Remember?
Your head shaped like a Rubik's Cube, nigga.
Listen, hey, that nigga, as soon as you start talking, these niggas pockets. No, what we said, it ain't tricking if you got it.
It's still tricking.
My son see me. My son, no, let me land.
If you got it, it's still tricking.
It's still tricking, but you got it.
You got 2,500.
It's still tricking.
Eba elbows.
Let's not tell lies.
Hold on. Let me land. Eba elbows. Eba elbows. Listen, my son, he thought I paid for some pussy. My son, Aaron, said, Dad, I caught you. You paid for some pussy. I said, I didn't pay for no pussy. I paid the bitch to leave. I paid her to leave. But this is, y'all, listen, this is the man. No, listen, man. And none of these niggas had the stomach to send a bitch nowhere. You niggas ain't never pimped nowhere. So none of y'all, where's y'all, where? On Sunset? Where at? On Sunset? Go ahead, baby.
Nope, I ain't never
Hey,
pimped.
let me tell you something. You niggas shut the fuck and let this young one and speak. Let her speak.
Why you grab what?
And that was Deacon Boo Capone.
Hey, we going to
Respect the queen.
Hold on, baby girl. So you got to help us judge this, right? So you the Jet Beauty of the Week, and you bad as a motherfucker. Give it up.
What did you call it? A jet? What?
Jet Beauty of the Week. So Jet is a magazine. It's a black magazine.
That's Craig's Beauty of the Week,
Yeah,
man.
That's what we're doing.
Craig's Beauty of the Week.
Beauty of the Week. So when, we always have a beautiful black woman on, and then we have somebody who's not here, his segment, and she brings up beautiful white women, and then we say
They don't be beautiful.
they don't be, you know. So we're gonna bring up a beautiful white woman, and we all gonna see if we like her. All right, ready? Let's give it up for Otto's.
All those beauties of the week, motherfucking Otto's
White beauty.
white beauty.
It's easy to
Book
say.
Capone, you taking his segment? You got
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
You want to do it?
Yeah, it's about to come up when you come up.
These are your
Tell us
women.
about how bad she is. So
The white, let me see. What she got? The white auto. Oh, look at that bitch right there.
She done up.
She look like a thick ass Tina Marie.
She done up. I ain't gonna lie. She done
I'll
up.
take it to a KKK meeting.
I won.
I'll take it to a Farrakhan meeting.
You said to a fair. You said to a Farrakhan meeting.
Farrakhan meeting. The Farrakhan is my beautiful white devil princess. I'll take it to a Farrakhan meeting. Oh, look at that bitch.
That threw me off.
Shit.
That motherfucker got it.
She look like that bitch. Listen.
Got it.
She got.
She look like she wanna be light skinned black.
Yeah.
I know black women don't look
Everybody wanna be us.
That's a black girl.
No. Everybody don't want to be
Her
up.
ass,
They wanna be
ass
thick.
look
They
like
wanna
she been sitting
No,
down for
I
a
listen.
even got a Russian homegirl who I used to model.
Oh yeah, she
You like a white woman?
Christina Aguilera. Hold on.
I don't think he's slick.
Just
She
to have
pretty.
like the shape
I don't
of
think
it
he's
be a
slick.
curse.
You ain't slick, Otto.
She's pretty.
She went through
Body
all
wise,
that
man.
pain.
She's like Brooke Hogan.
You ain't slick, Otto.
Brooke Hogan.
Don't do
He tried to run
I think you called her Brooke Hogan.
That look like the bitch that fought Mike Tyson.
She got a dude.
She do.
I mean, that's the end of a white bro.
Yeah, she ain't that bad. Yeah.
Everybody in this room.
It was some
Y'all ain't never fuck with a white bitch?
better not.
Who ain't never fuck with no
Why?
white
You better
bitch?
not.
You better not lie.
There's too many black women.
Stay strong, brother.
There's too many black women that look better.
I think it's a white bitch,
Stay
man.
strong, brother.
That look better.
It's only skin.
She throwing at me. I'm fucking.
Stay strong.
She look like every third light-skinned chick in the Bird Park.
Okay, tell us about this other one you picked, Book Capone.
Is she from the trailers?
Well,
That bitch died on the crate competition. Give me this white bitch. I love white women.
Just got a smartphone. He fucked on my drink.
He said fake butt, Christina.
Regular.
You're a damn lie. This motherfucker.
Oh!
Oh! That was my bitch. I know. Man, that's my bitch. That's a little loco, man. Listen, she's not a stud. She a bull dagger. That's my bull dagger bitch. She's a bull dagger. I knocked that bitch. Listen, let me land, blood. Hold on. I knocked that bitch. She a blood. She got the red wool. It's my bitch.
That was a point guard in the church.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Studs scare me. I be having studs approach me, and you know we both females, and I'm like, bitch, if I piss you off, you gonna try to beat my ass, I'm gonna beat your ass. And is that even domestic violence? Like I don't want to be in here fighting.
She look like Matt Barnes' son.
Why y'all have an aggressive like? What I'm gonna do? She wants
Young Pop. Young Pop.
Hold on. Come on, I knocked her in front of the catch one. She fucking Pico.
Take that sports bra off.
That's my little yeah.
I was scared of the first
one. Man, she got ass. When I took all them baggy clothes off of her, that bitch had ass. I was like, come here, little boy.
You didn't captain.
That was no, it's a difference between a stud and a bull dagger. I fuck with bull daggers.
Oh, so you like girls that look like boys?
No, I like girls. I like girls that like pussy.
It's a feminine girl.
I like girls that like pussy.
Is that right?
See it with right over there. Right over there.
Go out with you.
I don't want nobody that
There you go.
That's the winner right there.
Is that a red, black, and green tassel?
She can make $500,000.
Is his game working?
She can make $500,000 in here. You clapping ass, nigga. She can make $500,000 in here.
Hold on.
Get it, baby. Let's go.
Hold on. Is his game working? You strike it out.
She can make $500 million in here with you clapping ass nigga.
She said, shh.
All right, man. So yeah, she definitely won the Jet.
I ain't coming home anymore.
She definitely won the Jet Beauty of the Week. Thank you for coming to the show. I really appreciate you being open and honest. There's one last segment that we have for the Jet Beauty of the Week. That's when we go around the whole room and I point to a nigga and you say, would you let him smash or not? And if not, you just say the reason why. If this nigga, you say whatever it is.
We gonna switch. Remember, he's gonna change to would you date him or not?
Would you date him? Would you date him?
Wait, but
We don't hear about this.
I judge. Yeah, I judge shit so weird.
Go home.
Let me be weird. I judge shit so weird.
Don't even trip. Look, this is why though, because we're all comedians. We're stand-up comedians, except them two. But so you can go hard. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? This is the part where we allow. You know what I'm saying? You to just have fun. Clown us like you would clown us if you was with your homegirls, okay? All right, look, so we're gonna start with Todd. Todd approached you. He's trying to take you out. He maybe wanted to, he want to take it to the next level with you. Is
He
Todd
want to take it to the next level with me? What did he do? What did you do before you tried to take it to the next level?
$2,500.
You spent $2,500. That's not enough. That's
She's a talking like a rapper.
She know I'm a rapper. She heard Taco Tuesday. She know I'm a rapper. She said the price gotta go up. What's that driving? Oh, you heard Taco Tuesday. She heard the album. She know I'm a rapper. My price is up higher now.
And then Ty said, I'll pay for some pussy today, and I'll pay on Tuesday.
So $2,500 ain't enough, Todd. All right.
Anyways, though.
Tyler paid her to fuck him.
How much would you take if he paid you to fuck him?
To peg him?
No, I ain't doing that.
The father figure type. Facts. I like daddies. Buy me a Bentley.
I ain't doing that.
She said he's a father figure type.
Nah, I'm reading this.
These niggas
stupid. Reading this.
That's not what she's talking about.
I thought you said, hey, baby girl, I thought you said he was the father.
Never for 10 bands.
Hold on,
That's bogus.
don't pay attention to
My bad. That's bogus.
Okay, so you said no to Todd, $2,500 is enough. Is there anything he could do to have a chance?
Cure cancer. If you could save my people, that's the only way you gonna get some pussy. Only way, nigga. Cure cancer, motherfucker. Cure cancer. Hey, that fall on the second cut.
Whose man's is this?
Before you said what he said.
I said, no, whose man's is this?
That's Boo Kapone. He was in a Universal Soul Circus.
There you go.
What?
Universal.
Y'all give it up for Bruce Lee Slade.
Don't worry about her. Don't worry. Okay. All right. So you said there's nothing Ty could do to redeem himself.
No way.
Well, he said that. Well, it depends because it's like I can't give out too much game. Like it just really depends. It just really depends.
Todd, do you want to make another offer?
Keep my marriage intact. Keep my marriage intact. No, thank you.
I don't know. That's $2,500. That might be. That's trouble at home already.
Yeah.
That's
already.
So you gonna get that bitch $2,500, huh?
$400.
You got questions to answer when you go.
All right, look.
And nigga Ty gonna call us home.
But do you gotta argue with your bitch though? No, you got a happy home.
No, that's behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
that nigga
It's a happy home.
Okay,
That's
all
a big
right.
weird.
Hey,
Wait,
yeah.
why do little baby do NDAs? Why do everybody do NDAs? Everybody do NDAs, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's the next one?
Okay. All right. Book behind you. Book Capone, the weirdo behind you.
Yeah, the shark
The
monkey.
weirdo, the only nigga with
Yeah.
Man, come
All
on.
right.
Talk about
You
that.
say yeah, Toy?
She said no. He's tricking. He's
Okay.
tricking. Yeah. What about right? She sure know Book gonna give her everything.
Hey, $1 million.
We're gonna give her that Mercedes.
He gonna give her a suitcase full of money like New Jack City.
Hell no, cause I'ma have my Zoes look at the money before I even accept it. Make sure that shit real. Don't even play. You wanna play like that? Protect it and respect it.
You speaking that one was over.
I know what the Zoes. Listen, let me land. I'm Bookie Palm. Now listen. I've been doing it ever since Moby Dick was a motherfucking goldfish. Yeah, dig.
Well,
I'm the only nigga in the world that know white
Well.
milk make yellow butter. You dig? I knocked that bitch in midair and broke her before she hit the ground. You dig? Let me land.
29.
Squares. Let me land. The thing about it is, Boo gonna give it everything. Hey, Jack and Jill went up that hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack put some dick in Jill. She came back with a daughter. You did? So I would give her everything she got. I give her everything.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Hey, you heard the thing about the 3 little bears? Papa Bear wasn't here.
That nigga just three. Boo just 3-0'd himself.
That's how I know. Y'all.
Here we go. Right here.
Y'all heard about Carisha and Diddy giving her $250,000 every month?
Who is?
Carisha Bradley.
Diddy?
You heard? That shit crazy, but I already know. But I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Diddy, nigga.
Young Miami.
Show me a picture. I don't know.
City Girls, the light skinned one.
I gotta see
You probably don't know what she look like.
Bro, the one who
She
not
bad?
dark skinned, bro. Yes, she black. It's only light skinned, dark skinned.
Is she bad?
She with the shit. She with the shits.
Okay.
But my homegirl with the shits, but I told her I ain't got the heart for a lot of shit. Like, God be whispering in my ear, and I be like, I gotta go. No, because sometimes some shit be so weird, you can't, no.
All right, we got 3 more gentlemen. We're gonna wrap it up very quick. This young man right here.
Would you fuck Slimer?
Ghostbusters!
Wow.
Wait, why is that a nickname? Why is that a nickname though? Why is that the nickname though?
Slimer is the ghost on Ghostbusters.
Why is that?
We some old niggas.
Hey, 22 just having all us old niggas right now. With a Slimer. Ghostbusters.
That nigga
Okay.
That nigga Blaze look like Morgan Freeman when he takes his glasses off, nigga.
I'm sorry, babe. Would you fuck a Pokemon?
When I fuck a Pokemon,
Pikachu.
I fuck Squirtle.
That's Slimer.
That's sick. Hey, y'all some cold niggas. Hey, that's some cold niggas.
They know Slimer.
Oh my God.
Yo,
You gotta teach a woman about
Damn, boo.
Of course I know what my space is, dickhead. That's my dick.
Somebody put Sherman in that nigga cup.
That nigga Buddha had
Nah,
3
they going
dips.
off.
This nigga boo.
She definitely got a prize. You smart. Real smart. I like you too, Lyric. You smart. Don't ever let no man play you. One thing my daddy always did was provide. Why? That's my friend right now. My daddy always gonna provide. Period.
We're gonna wrap it up.
No, he just want me to answer him. Go
No,
ahead.
we gotta finish the show.
That's what's good. That's what
You already told me.
Okay, Dozy. Would you
Should tell us about Dwayne.
Hold on. Would you fuck Slimer?
Yeah, I already curve. It depends. It wasn't a curve. It was a curve.
Okay.
It was a curve.
Okay.
Would you fuck those?
I can't even lie.
Let her live.
Those are pre-ordered.
If I'm getting spoiled, if I get whatever I want, if I give you whatever you want, can I get whatever I want?
Not the 2,500.
Not the 2,500.
We can agree to that.
I'm gonna take you. I'll show you a good time, but 2,500. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
If it's my,
you know me already.
If it's my nigga, right? It depends on what you want.
You know what he want though?
You know exactly what I want.
I don't know what you want. What do you want?
What
you want?
I need what the chick say. Baby, you know this nigga selling cars, right?
But I know a bitch who definitely. I know a bitch who ass. I don't respond to that. Nah, no, she ain't here.
This bitch gonna eat my ass. That nigga spread
That's why you gotta be wise though.
My nigga Dozy get 8. Hold on, Dozy was on Drink Champs.
Hey, that ain't gonna stop shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say all the shit you want.
I already know.
She know me.
It's all about what you want. You know what he wants.
All right. Okay. Last one. Okay. Blaze.
You good, nigga?
We're gonna wrap the show up.
Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, something, nigga.
Who's Blaze?
Right there, the WCW champion.
Put them glasses on.
Intercontinental.
He put them glasses
The one is the outer continental.
See, I should have looked at everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm choosy. I'm still young, so I should have looked at everybody's Instagram before these questions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, okay. Everybody got 100,000 plus.
Y'all start my nigga.
The nigga Blaze keep bringing me up. This motherfucker over here. This motherfucker.
I leave too. A nigga can pay me to leave, but I'll come back and then pay me to leave again.
So you said Blaze is
He already saw you naked in them glasses, so he had already seen you naked.
If he saw me naked, then he tricking. If he saw me naked, then he tricking. If you saw me naked, then you giving it up.
What you say?
If you already saw me naked through them glasses, he giving it up. So probably.
Oh, you saying he tricking?
He said he got X-ray vision. That mean he ain't no fool.
Airport security glasses.
He ain't no fool. Niggas can say what they want to do, but temptation is temptation. I don't get no
okay,
fuck.
well, just fuck me. That's not least.
You got X-ray vision?
I shit. Now, you know what I mean?
Oh, he might be going. He sound curious, so.
Shit, nah,
But this all jokes though.
Nah, that nigga smell like fish. That's why he dressed like that. So watch it.
Fuck you.
No, that's a dead no. If a nigga stink, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Niggas smell like fish. That's a
no, that's nasty. If he stinks, no.
You know some musty niggas.
We know some musty motherfuckers.
For real? Oh my god, you're not grown.
No,
It's gotta have some physical funk, but it can't smell like magic. Like the pussy gotta have a physical funk, but it can't smell like.
It can't smell like your breath.
We're gonna wrap it up. Tell everybody where they can find you, baby girl. Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all can follow me on spoiledlove_Dodge on Twitter, Instagram, and that's the only thing I must.
Would you fuck the homie Duncan?
What, I fuck Duncan?
That's the nigga.
You already did me. She said no. Nigga, what is that?
No, she didn't.
I didn't do Duncan.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, shit.
Follow my Instagram too. My shit pop.
See, he already trying to like, he trying to impress me. A nigga who gonna put in to do 1, 2. Like I can just tell. I can tell when a nigga capping, when a nigga is not capping. Pardon me. So it's like you got to take the time to catch a vibe. He said it sound like a yes to me. I'm just saying in real life. I'm telling y'all in real life, like you don't just like I'm saying like if somebody really doing something, then yeah, you gonna pick and choose unless you just goofy. I don't know.
Hey fellas, it's a man's world, it's a woman's choice. Let the bitch choose. And she'll choose.
She said he white. Hey, she said that 1991 game ain't working over here.
Hold on, we're gonna wrap up the show.
Let me tell you something. It's utterly impossible for you to choose a bitch. A bitch choose.
Me?
You
I'm
did.
Nigerian.
We gotta wrap the show.
She choose.
Blaze. Hold on, everybody, we're wrapping up the show. Hey, Blaze, somewhere they can find you, big homie.
Bad Boy Blaze, shout out to myself.
Yeah.
Double OBLZ at Instagram.
Man, shout out to my nigga Blaze for hanging out with a nigga at the Improv with my nigga Kraig. Shout out to Kraig for killing shit. The nigga, hey, let me tell you something, nigga. That's the first time I see you on stage, nigga. You're a little too hard on yourself. This nigga's a genius, nigga. Deion Cole said it. You know what I'm saying? On stage, nigga. He got on stage and like, that one nigga with the pink shirt. It's funny than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give my nigga my flowers, man. His flowers.
Yeah,
that nigga.
my flowers.
Yeah, my partner, sir.
My flowers.
Yeah, I fucked up.
So hey, get some wings. Drink some Red Bull.
You finished?
He's been finished.
You know what I'm saying? The lady was trying to talk. I'm trying to talk. Come on, my nigga.
He want a straight answer. He want a straight answer. He fished for a straight answer.
This nigga, man. Hey, look, man. Duncan Penny, the real Duncan Penny on Instagram, nerdgangclothing.com. Go to my website, get you some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Sapiosexual is out right now. That shit is streaming on fucking iTunes and it's killing shit. Nothing special is killing shit as a mixtape. Chill with us is fucking all y'all shit up. We the best niggas out here doing shit, man. So tap in with us. Tap in with my nigga Dewan. That nigga one of the smartest niggas I know. Everybody around me is dope, bro. We don't fuck around, bro. So you already know. It's Kraig Fac, nigga. Your mama's a man.
Yeah.
Hey, let me live, blood. Hey, listen, it's your boy, Boo Kapone. Man, I'm fucking with. Hold on, homie. Y'all been talking up here.
Let
me talk.
I felt the way.
Let me land, homie. I love y'all. Listen, man, support this show. Because if you support this show, you support the real. But this your nigga Boo Kapone with a K. Hey, listen, man, y'all can find me. I got 4 movies out on Amazon Prime. Y'all check that out. Let Me Land Podcast is in full effect. I came out here to fuck with my nephews. I love what y'all doing. But hit me on and subscribe to my motherfucking YouTube, Boo TV, on your ass. You with your funky ass. It's pimping at its best. You bitch you. Not the watch.
You gotta put that shit on the shirt.
My favorite nigga on the planet, man.
You guys can find me on Instagram at spoiledblue_.
So they can hear everything.
Can you guys hear me? I got the floor. Thank you. You guys can find me on Instagram at spoiledblue_. D as in daunting, A as in amazing, and J as in jubilant Dodge, just in case y'all can't spell. It's right there. And that's also my Twitter, and on YouTube you can find me at XOXO Dodge if you need any, because I don't have no makeup on. This is my natural skin, so.
Daddy.
Haters gonna hate. You gonna get blocked, and I do clap back, but I'm off for the love, and I got vegan recipes, so.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I want to thank you. Let's clap it up for her being on the show. You always welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Todd, tell them where to find you, big bro.
She got a video on her page. I might want to go look at her. Her shit popping. I'm letting you know. Her Instagram is popping.
Uncle Todd Comedy. Check me out on IG, Twitter, motherfucking Facebook. Check my album out. My motherfucking birthday's tomorrow, so fuck you. I'm out there turning 42. Jackie Robinson, this motherfucker. You know
take no shots. 67 years old.
I got a cake for you at Kraig.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, man, my Jackie Robinson year, nigga, 42. It's going down.
That book coming out, Life as a Wasp.
Boo Kapone too short to get in the strip club, so you won't see him there, so don't even worry about it.
Wasp legs.
This nigga Boo had to retire from pimping because he tore his ACL, so get him the fuck out of here.
That nigga tore ACL. Stop pimping. That's funny. That's funny to the motherfucker.
Bitch, I'm on my own. Go get that money.
Let it go.
Y'all go.
So yeah, check the album out. Check out Taco Tuesday. Check out. Check the album out. Check out Taco Tuesday video. Check out Blame the Bartender video. Watch Pop Lock and Groove Into the Grave again, and you know what I'm saying. I'm out there, man. We got some shit coming up.
And look out for the Israelites in the murder.
What we never said
That's the murder part.
What we never said Israel. What we never said
He does like Israel. Hey, I don't know why we didn't say that.
I come full Israelite.
Hey, Todd, that's 3 weeks in a row.
God,
Yugen.
Hey, listen, hey,
Todd, you gotta eat
Classic
those
movie pop locking. You see it. Classic movie. Shout out to Ben Frank. My nigga Ben Frank. You know what I'm saying?
No, tell them what they can find.
Man, Chet, Ipo Quenu.
Hey!
Y'all know where to find me. Regular_DOZ. I appreciate you coming through, fucking with us, man. We had a good time. Hope you had a good time today. Okay.
You said that 5 times.
See?
All right,
I'll be sure over there, nigga.
Maybe if I say it this way.
I'm gonna say it this way.
This little other than the wolves. This little
Let
marshmallow.
me do it with no W at the end.
That nigga need to go look up on Wikipedia.
Hand off his chin, come with it.
This nigga Boo time traveled to 1995 to steal Warren G's glasses. Appreciate that, dog. Your personal testimony. You have chin from Dewan ass looking nigga. You look like Roland Martin, nigga.
Roland Martin, nigga. Roland Martin, nigga. Oh, shit. If Roland Martin was a blood.
Nigga, Roland Kapone.
How long Spike Lee, mama?
Have you ever rode the Viper at Magic Mountain? Too short having ass nigga.
You take your hat off and go, I mean, that shit. What is that around?
What is on your head? What is on your head?
What is around your
Your shit
head?
is dry. Your shit needs moisture. It lacks moisture. You need to go stand in the rain when that motherfucker.
You look like a cute roach.
So he can call another man cute. He can call another man cute. He can call another man cute in her face. Okay.
Hey, Craig, you ever seen the roach you was gonna kill? You said, you cute.
So he tried to fuck a roach before.
All right,
So we know that.
I'm gonna sign out. At Dewan, be on Instagram. Check out my last webinar, Communicating Racism in Children. Buy my book, No Time to Waste. I got all that shit out. I got my Incense and Ashtray show coming where I'm DJing live and showing y'all the music history and playing y'all the music at the same time. I'll be live tomorrow night, Friday night. Before I get on the mushroom. So about 5 o'clock I'll be on tomorrow.
Wow,
and
let me ask you a question.
Yeah, so follow me on all that shit and what you want,
No,
boo?
nigga, when your menu's coming out? That's what I want. When your menu?
We wrapping it up. Hey, look. Hold on. Yo. Go to thekraigsmith.com. Hold on, baby girl. Hold on. Go to thekraigsmith.com. Purchase the new merch. Purchase all the new shit. Download Chill Withers. I got another comedy/hip hop album coming soon called The Chill Never Withers. Make sure you download that, and I'm gonna re-release some old shit from like a long time ago. I got a lot of shit.
Gonna be the executive produced by me.
Yeah,
nigga.
definitely. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Hey, if I owe you something, get it from God.
She tried to slip something in my drink. Just so we know.
Still shooting.
I seen you. You tried to build out in my drink.